Howdy, folks. Welcome in. Tina, aka Teemaw, and J. Paul is here maybe for a little bit.
Hello.
There he is. I was warning him earlier that he would be able to be seen on the screen, and so he was waving hi at the screen before we went live. But anyway, we are here now, and I am so glad to see you this evening. Or Olivia, I'm not sure, was the first to say hi this afternoon. So she is going to be the hashtag Olivia. And make sure you spell it right. And that's for tonight's giveaway, a $15 coupon code and a beautiful diamond pin pal pen with these gorgeous beads. And this is the home of the famous no roll pin right there. See, it's flat on that side. So there you go. We're going to give away one of those tonight, along with the $15 coupon code. So hashtag Olivia for tonight's giveaway. All right, let's see. Jeanette says, can't wait to see the live tonight. And these are all early folks commenting early. Angel Gamer says, smash the like button, please. I appreciate that. And there's Tanya is early, runs with scissors. So Lisa was here early. And there's Miss Cynthia. I did have a good week, a great Mother's Day. The weather's been beautiful. So overall, there might have been a little ups and downs there in the middle, but I think overall, right now, it's feeling pretty good. Howdy, Jenna. How are you doing? And there's Sharon. Welcome in, Muttnut. Marian, we can see you tonight. So I did follow the instructions last week. I think it was Lee or somebody gave me the instructions last week, and I had to go into my YouTube studio, and there was a community something or other, and somehow you got blocked. So you were on the blocked list. Somehow, I'm sure that someone accidentally hit yours when they were trying to hit somebody else. So, because you know when the scammers get in here or whatever, bots get in here. So anyway, sorry about that. And I'm glad you mentioned it, Marion. Now we can see you. Jessica is in the house. Hope you can hang out for a little bit, Jessica. Sana is here. There's Miss Billy A. Rosalind's here. And Becky G. Becky G is the one that came and visited us here, Jerry, and bought some stuff with her mom. Her mom lives locally. That one visit. And there's Crafting with Mary. We get to have her on in a little bit. Mary is going to be my special guest for this evening. And Miss Pink Poodle. There she is. Miss Ashley. Oh, yes. I hope everyone is safe with the storms hitting. So this afternoon, it was a beautiful morning. And then this afternoon, it got real dark and overcast and started thundering. And it said there was a 54% chance of rain here today. And I don't believe we got any. Did you get any at Tall Oaks? We didn't get any rain here. We did get high winds. When I went outside, I kept feeling like something, dust. I guess pollen was getting in my eyes. Felt that yesterday too. But we didn't get it. And then I got a call from my daughter who lives closer to St. Louis. And St. Louis got smashed. So she said there were some deaths in St. Louis. I don't know the official anything on that yet. But her hubby works down there. He happened to be running an errand, which was good. So his car was not at work where they had a lot of damage. There's one of the cars there near his work. But he's not even sure how he's going to get home because there's a lot of street debris and stuff on the street. So it was bad there. So let's see. Hopefully everybody else is safe. There's Angelina. Just made some tea. Got to finish my staff's timesheets. I'm heading home in about 30 minutes. There you go. Miss Angelina. I can't wait to listen in. I'm glad you're here. Angie J. Power holds out during the storms. Man, those storms are just hitting everybody, aren't they, Jerry? Seems to be. Just sweeping the nation. Sue Wilson, welcome in. And Colleen and Heidi. Did you make it home yet, Marion? Mary keeps asking that. Michelle is here. Howdy, Matt. How are you doing? I was thinking about you today, Matt. I was thinking about you being a smart aleck. Because I was taking my beef liver capsules today, and I was thinking about what you had mentioned in the past. So anyway, I was thinking about you. Howdy, Miss Sherry Jones. Oh, now that reminds me too. I have been meaning to tell y'all. So the Lumen device, y'all remember the Lumen device? I always I would recharge here and I would breathe in that. I paid a monthly fee for that. Well, I took it on the retreat with me and I kept trying to use it. The first night it wouldn't connect. I'm like, okay, oh well, we'll just try it again in the morning. It wouldn't connect. And the next day at the retreat, it wouldn't connect. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'm not using it for these 5 days. So I didn't use it for 5 days. And I'm like, I've pretty much gotten into a habit after over 6 months of using it. And it was good. It was very good for losing the 15 to 20 pounds. And I'm always fluctuating in there depending on what's happening. So I canceled that monthly subscription for now. I was looking to see if I should do, chair yoga or something today, but I never have enough time to finish researching about that. So anyway, I'm going to look into different things. So maybe anybody has some ideas about what to do next, because I know I need to move more. I need to be intentional about that, because I just get caught up with being busy and not moving as much as I have in the past or should. Now, Miss Kim Anderson's here, and there's our Cheryl G is in the house. Howdy, Miss Joyce and Nancy Royston. Can't wait to meet Nancy. They talked about Nancy at the retreat, Jerry. She's a Texas gal, and I haven't met her yet. Annette is here. Catalano. Karen with the C. Super new releases tomorrow. Oh, gracious. How about them apples? I tell you what. I think I got away last week without having to buy anything, but tomorrow might be a different altogether. Let's see. I'm going over here to take a peek. Every time I get on here, though, new messages pop up. So I'm trying to find Diamond Art Club. There you are. And they had a Morales, a Penson. Yep. Peggy Collins. Yes, there was a lot of good choices this week across. So yeah, they got me for tomorrow. That's for sure. Kupakai. Jen, how are you doing? She was having a relaxing day today. Heard from her a little bit. Miss Pennington. Robin Pennington's in the house. Bonsoir, Danielle. I didn't win a pin this week, folks. Someone says I always win a pin. I don't always win a pin. I don't always put my name every week because I don't necessarily like the pins every week. And I don't always win when I do. But I do have a pin to show y'all from before. Courtney Kaufman is here. Diamonds Around the World. And Miss Bonnie from Texas. Let's see. Stephanie, welcome in. There's Tana K. Perez. Howdy, my sparkler friend. Marilyn loves diamonds. Yes. Nancy Lazaretto. There you go. First time I had to add when you went live. So how did that work, Cheryl? Like before I went live, there was an ad, or how did that work? Because I didn't see that. I wouldn't know. L.A. Lickley is in the house. Let's see here. Who else is here? Jeanette's here. I know a lot of people putting hashtag Olivia. So if I miss you, it ain't on purpose. Carrie Phillips, Christina E, and Brenda Hartstein. There's Anna. Thank you, Anna. Thank you for doing that. Anna's the one that made my pink bracelet at the retreat. But it's hard for me to relate names. So she's Diamonds and Decaf, and she was very kind to put her name there for me. Yes, Sherry Sterner. And there's Jan. There's Kate. Howdy, Kate. Ava. Welcome in. There's Mr. Rich. Hello, he says. And Maria. Oh, okay. So if y'all remember a few weeks ago, we had Maria Esparza on. I'm pretty sure from California, if I'm not mistaken. And she had a list of items that she needed for the folks in her building to get them started with diamond painting. She needed trays and pins and baggies and probably just small special shape type diamond paintings. If y'all are willing to share that, she was going to make a post in the Facebook group. And then y'all should probably private message her to get the address, unless someone can come up with a better idea on how to do that. Otherwise, she has decided that that's on the needs that it's very simple. Just trays and pins with baggies and like small diamond paintings, maybe special shapes or small diamond paintings that y'all can spare to send to get some more folks hooked on diamond painting. So that's Maria Esparza. So remember that if y'all have anything like that that you can spare or share. Chris Brumman, excuse me. What?
Spare and share.
Spare and share. I'm going to spare and share. All right. There's Coco. Diamond painting with Coco. Yeah. Well, you commented first, Olivia. I didn't think that I had used your name before. I try not to do duplicate names, but I don't always remember. Melanie is in the house, our resident biologist. There she is. Mr. King is here. Yes, under tornado watch in Tennessee, says Kate. Gotcha. We got drenched in central Pennsylvania. Sarah Ann is here. John's here. There you go. Yes, Eve. Howdy, Eve. How are you doing? There's Kays, Karen Kays. Crafty Carrie, first live here. Well, welcome in, Miss Crafty Carrie. We appreciate you spending your time with us this evening. Kayleen Platt. And how'd you hear about us, Crafty? Miss Carrie, how'd you do that? Yes. Another Eve saying hi to future Carrie. I'm not sure what that means. I don't know. Kim's got a new groove. There's it was 71 and sunny, says Anna. What's J. Paul wearing? He's wearing one of my tie-dye shirts I love. That one's Ocean City. They can't see it when you lean back.
Oh.
Yeah. No, have not gotten home yet, says Marianne. She's in San Antonio with all the high 90 weather. Ooh. Yeah. I was thinking, which time being a smart aleck? It was about the beef liver pills. Welcome in, Marla. Gray today. You know, I don't necessarily mind gray days as long as they're surrounded by sunshine. It makes them a little bit easier.
It would be a great day.
Huh?
It would be a great day to sun.
Yeah, like if it were gray on Tuesday but sunny on Monday and Wednesday. That's all right. I can take it. I can take a gray day then. What's going on back there? Let's see. It's an awesome yoga program that starts you from the bed. Really? DDPY. What in the world is DDPY and where do you find that?
Starting in the bed is a good place to get started.
DDPY. PY. DDPY. Oh, I need to know where to look that up. Can you find them on YouTube? That's what I need to know. If you try one of those pedal things, you can put it under your desk and pedal while you work. It gives you some movement. That's true. That's true. I could do that. I haven't tried that yet. There's Lee. Howdy, Lee and Brandy. Anybody grab the mystery box? I did not. I don't like mysteries unless I know. There's only one time I bought a mystery and I didn't know, and yeah, I paid for that because it's got a naked angel on it. So it's a Becca 10 doll, and I'm like, I can't go wrong with a Becca 10 doll, and it's got a naked angel on it. So yeah, I got to know what the mystery is, and I don't like the boxes. I guess every once in a blue moon when I'm placing my order and they tell me at the end, hey, do you want this deal at 40% off? I guess I have done that a few times, and I may not love the painting, but I don't think they've been horrible. So that's good. I guess I got lucky there. Rosalind, another Rosalind Rivera here. Coco bought succulents and got us a Stonehenge. Way to go. Got them in, huh? Yeah, they did a big restock. Got them all? Thank you. Let's see. Kayleen, I'm at the Hidden Lane Retreat this weekend. Ooh, Hidden Lane Retreat. That sounds nice, doesn't it? Margaret Moe, once you hit the go live, I got an ad, so I missed the beginning.
Wow.
So it did the ad while I started? Lisa had an ad too. All right, I'll have to check whatever buttons I hit. Trips over the threshold on the way in, then falls over a couple of chairs around the snack table. There's Lee. He made it in, L&L. So I found out last night when Tammy interviewed me on her channel, Lee helps her, and he had changed his handle. He changed his YouTube handle. So I was used to a different one. Let's see. Uh-oh. Who is in the hospital? What did I miss? Melinda, I'm sort of listening while visiting my mother-in-law at the hospital. Well, Melinda, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope she's okay. Glad you can listen in, but I hope she's okay. Yeah, howdy, Tanis. Okay, so they're having ads. Gotcha. There you go. Lee, he did went ahead and took out the trash and he set up snacks. See, just 9 minutes into it, that's just fine, right? We can have snacks right then. As a matter of fact, he said a dark and milk chocolate fountain with pretzels. All right, what I need is macadamia nuts. I've been asking everybody who goes to town, get me some, and apparently no one is willing to do it, or they keep forgetting, because I was looking around. I asked J. Paul to get me some.
I couldn't
Today,
remember,
wasn't it?
I
You
couldn't
wouldn't
remember where
have
they were.
macadamia nuts in the snack aisle.
I couldn't remember
Yeah,
where they were.
it's in the
Now that
snack
I-
aisle. But thank you for welcoming everyone, Lee. I appreciate that. Everybody's saying hi and be careful, Lee. Don't trip. Whether monetized or not, probably Cheryl G. I'll have to check those buttons I checked. GMR is here. Let's see. Everybody's saying howdy, howdy. Bag full of toolkits if you want them, Jenna says. So reach out to Maria Esparza with an A, I mean a Z-A, Maria Esparza. She's in our Facebook group, a member there. Go to the messenger and reach out to her then. Wanda, I haven't seen you in a bit. Glad you were here this evening. And a Jenny. They're good. Thank you, Maria. I didn't ever see it. Did you do that today? Did you post it in there today, Maria? So apparently there's a post in the group, folks. I never saw when it got done. Hopefully she did it today. So respond under there. Or message her privately, and let's share some goodies with her group so they can learn how to diamond paint, to love diamond painting. Heidi is here. She's saying, hey, J. Paul, calm weather in Oregon, she says. Mutt nuts under storm watch in Maryland. Okay. Orlivia said it's the first time her name's been used. Great. Sandy Chin, hope you're doing well. Wanda says it's pretty wet in northern New Jersey. How about them apples? Pretty wet up there. Shauna's here. Howdy, Miss Peggy Wood. Crafty Carrie is from New Zealand. I'm future Carrie. I came over from Mia's live and Eve told me you're late. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Dana Marie is here. Yes, Lisa Stein. And I am sure glad y'all are here. There's Miss Cheryl Katz and there's Miss Crashley. We're all born naked. Yeah, I know, but we don't walk around naked, and I don't want to have a naked angel, especially on my wall. Yeah, so I don't know. I guess we'll have to come up with an ES for that and sell off the painting, I guess. That's probably mystery makes me sad. Yeah, why, Annette? I had an ad too. All right, we'll check into that. Howdy, Miss Kara. Same stuff, different day, says Lee. Me too, an ad. All right, well, we'll check into that. Let me write that down. Add a question mark. I'm sure it's some button that I did press back there. I didn't get it. Mystery painting. When I know the artist and subject, I've done twice. I haven't done either kit yet. I haven't done a mystery kit myself. And you're right. It is, I need to know what they are. That's for sure. I don't know if you have seen those papers that Crashley's put out, but she has new papers. I don't know if they're new artists or just new papers, Crashley. You tell me. But remember, you can use code Teemaw10 over there on her site, craftswithcrashley.com, and get some wonderful release papers over there to use on your diamond paintings. And they're reusable. They're reusable until they're not, and then you can get more. So I don't know that we want them reusable forever and forever and forever, because then we may not want to keep getting more. But well, not me apparently, because I just keep getting them for for grins, as J. Paul would say, for no reason. I have completely run out of space for them, but I keep getting them because they're beautiful pictures. Let's see, what do we got here? Trish Barters. First time here too. Discover you through Mermaids and Magic event. Oh, well, welcome in, Trish. I appreciate you coming in. When you press monetize your stream, you have to change the pre-stream ads to mid-roll. Okay. All right. Gotcha. We're all born naked and the rest is drag. Shauna, I'm too picky for mystery. I did buy a mystery limited release Christmas witch on D-Stash. Okay, so you knew what it was. Did I just hear Goddess of Stonehenge was restocked? Somebody just says they bought it. So I don't know, honey. You'd have to check. I have no idea. And yes, thank you, Lee. I like nuts, pecans, and walnuts, and macadamia especially. Sue Bell is here. She had a tornado warning last night, wasn't it, Sue? Wasn't that last night you said? There's Miss Shelley. Welcome in. Stephanie just got back from Hawaii. There were macadamia nuts everywhere. I love macadamia nuts. I got some when I was there a year ago too. Speaking of which, I talked to Josiah finally again last night because it's been like 3 weeks almost. So he will be flying in on the 20th to San Diego and reporting in on the 21st. Now hear this. He's approved for 3 weeks temporary housing, probably at a hotel. What is that called? When you get per diem and everything. He's allowed to live there for 3 weeks until he finds permanent residence. I'm like, what do you mean? So basically, he is being transferred to San Diego. This is his new duty station, and it might take up to 6 months for them to evaluate his level of disability or medical discharge. Is that what they said? Medical. It's not discharge, but it's something like that. So it'll be a while. And because of his rate of E5, he can't even do housing on base. He has to find housing off base, and it may only be for a few months. Anyway, that's as much as he knows, which is crazy. But they come to pick up his stuff Monday, his time. And that'll be shipped to San Diego, and we'll see how that goes. So that's been on my mind this week. You know, I was telling you some ups and downs. That's one of the things that's been going on this week is with one of the sons. We had someone else in a job situation going up and down, and then yet another with some emotional teenage hormonal drama. I guess is what you want to call it. I don't know. But I was in bed one night just watching a movie, trying to get my mind off of everything, and just because I was feeling out of sorts. All right, Bling It Up is here. Miss Rochelle, welcome in this evening. I hope you are getting to craft. I know you're a busy, busy woman, and I sure have missed you. No, don't forget the nuts. We need the nuts, Wanda. All nuts are welcome here. All right, all nuts are welcome here. Let's see, update on share Bling Up My Bag from Sarah. Oh, yes. Did you get that? Did you get that blinged up, Maria? How about that? Yes, I hope you did. Everybody's saying howdy again. Laura A is here. I had to haunt you after all this time. No worries. Stacy Travis is here. So Stacy Travis is the admin over at Lady Lathe Customs by Design. You were here last week, then you saw me unbox the Ticket to Ride pins that she had made. And that doesn't want to focus there. Yes. So now we've kind of discussed about some e-pens. So I don't know if you've seen my little reviews on the electric e-painter pens or e-pens. And Stacy is one that's willing to make those. Not everyone is willing to make those e-pens yet. They think it's something special, but it's just drilling all the way through the blank. That's basically all it is. And some folks will now even take regular pens and for a small fee, drill them through for you. So that's what I'm having done with a couple pens that Leopard Leatherworks is doing for me. Jen M is in the house. Let's see. Echo tells me dinner should be hot. Oh, okay. Be right back. Raining and gray in Southwest Washington State. Billy, don't you have more rainy days and sunny days there, or am I thinking a different place? You need to tell me. I don't know. Kimberly is here. Ooh, Laura A went through a dust storm. Yikes. Terry Lawrence, welcome in. Raining down the shore here in New Jersey, too. Caroline's here from Texas. No ad, but Shauna was late. Largest I've ever done. Mystery. I don't like it. Live and learn. Gotcha, Annette. I gotcha. That's it. Crashley released Margaret Morales designs for the first time today, and they are stunning. I knew they looked different. Margaret Morales. There you go. Cheryl Katz, almost ready to do my Big D stash. Info will be posting the Ticket to Ride route. Really? Wow. That'll be a lot. Terry became a grandma for the 13th time on Monday, and number 14th is due any day now. Congratulations, Terry. Way to go. Got to get those community release papers. That's right, Lee. The Morales release is beautiful, but round. Oh, is it? Wait until you see the newest community papers. Oh, I want to see, Crash. We're under tornado warning. That's Tennessee again. Miss Nikki's here. You're going to blow your order budget before you purchase with the restock and the new release tomorrow. That's right. Sarah Ann again. Oh, my goodness. Oh, there's a Lissa Mink. Look at there. Medical Evaluation Board. Thank you. She said it right. I'm writing it down. Let me write it down because that's exactly what he said. Medical Eval Board. That is what he said. And you know what? Hold on just a second. I went to the wrong place. That was Josiah was Medical Eval Board. That's what he said. Yes, thank you, Elissa. I've missed you. We were talking about you at the last retreat because I pulled up my pen that had that multi-placer on it, and I had used it since last year, so I was using it at the retreat. Oh, Angelina doesn't have a budget this month. Sue Bell, he is going to be medical boarded. That's how I was discharged. Yes. And how long did it take, Sue? Has he checked the lodge on base? Not yet, Terry. He doesn't know anything until he gets there. I'm hoping they have a place for him. I don't know that they will. If anybody knows more about that, that'd be great. He'll find out more when he gets there. I hope they have a space for him and then it opens up and he can just stay there until they release him. Gabrielle is here and Eileen. Yes, Christine is here. Christine McClellan. The bag is blinged up, Maria. You should post it in the group. Rochelle is finally home, and I have a project to complete for my daughter for her graduation tomorrow. I blinged out a graduation cap. Ah, cool. That's cool. I'm sure it looks wonderful. Yay, e-pens. That's right. Welcome back. Bella Arde Nicole does 3D printed pens for the e-painter. They're very affordable. That's right. Anna, I did see those at the retreat. Not everybody does them yet, but she has some 3D printed pens, and hers were pretty big. I couldn't do those that big, but I loved how they didn't roll. So that was really cool. The little bitty ones, there's little bitty 3D printed pens, and I asked that lady, Custom Pens by Cheryl, I think, on Etsy. I showed her the little pen she made for me in the past and said, can you make this an e-pen? And again, she didn't know how to do it. And I said, it's just regular tips. So just make a hole all the way through, a hollow hole. So those are on the way to me. I didn't get them in for today. I'll have them next week, but they're on the way to me. And but they're little. But you're right. And people were using the Bella Art Nicole 3D pens and they liked them. So if you like a bigger, thicker pen, that might be for you. And I really liked how it didn't roll as well. Howdy, Christy. Yes, Billy A says they're known for rainy days. Washington State in the house too. Ah, Coco's from there too. Yes, it's just drilling, but the right size hole. I know about Forbes turners that do the hole for the e-painter. Gotcha. But the hole is the same size. So the hole is the same size as a regular pen. So that's why it's not difficult. Yes, there is an e-painter pen out there with a bigger tube. I think, I just got one of those in. I'm probably going to do a round 3 of the e-painter pens. This one here has a bigger tube. So I don't know how I will like it, but we'll see. I'll probably have that one in. I might do another video for the 3rd round. For me, I think it's going to be hard to beat my Pigmondu. Here's another one I got in a case even. So this e-painter comes in a case and I haven't even opened it yet. So I'm thinking about doing that last and final round there. And but I really love the Picmondue. That's my choice, and that just has a regular hole. Chaotic is here. Welcome in. Shauna says Jaded Gem Shop will do mystery for you within certain parameters like subject matter, favorites, artists, etc. I want to do it sometime. Gotcha, Shauna. That's cool. Oh, a nice day with Sarah Ann was. That's Colorado. I took the kiddos to a new park. They had a blast. We met another homeschooling family. Fun. Are you in the Springs or what area are you in, Sarah Ann? There are a lot of groups out there. We were in one. I'm leaving Lahaina now. Going to lose service. I'll check back when I get home. Hopefully before the live is over. Probably. Yay for multi-placing. I didn't do it long because it was a screw-in tip and it kept turning. So I'm waiting on Leopard Leatherworks is supposed to send me a handful of those little O-rings that goes on them so it won't turn. Unless anybody knows a link. Does anybody have a link for those little O-rings on Amazon that I can put on those twist in the screw in tips? Because they kind of work their way out. So, Sue says it did take her 6 months for a medical board. Medical process can take 3 to 6 months. It varies depending on number of appointments. Gotcha. He did have an MRI a day or two ago. I talked to him last night. He had it the day before. So he had another MRI that they will be sending to the doctor to evaluate. So anyway, he can stay on base. He can stay on base hotel. That's what I did. I hope so, Sue. I know they give him permission for the 3 weeks, but I'm hoping he can stay there. The whole time they're evaluating him, I'm like, that's kind of stupid, crazy, Josiah. If you're going to have to go get permanent housing for a temporary time off base, that's stupid. And you're in pain when you walk though. So hopefully it'll take care of itself and he'll be on base. Yes. We'll post in the group tomorrow. Let's see. Yes. Saying hey to Melissa. They are on the chunky side. Yep. I tried the E-pen. It's not for me. Send it back to use wax and putty. Yeah. I love it, but it doesn't take the place of every pen. I just consider it like another pen, right? So, I have 100 or so pens and I just consider it like another pen. And some people just use it for AB drills or whatnot. I think it's cool to have that type of a different pen. Patricia saying, howdy from Iowa. Well, welcome in. Yes. And how is Florida, Alyssa? Teemaw, I sent you a picture of the latest community release paper design that'll be released. Sorry about that. Now, can I show it then? And here we go. What? That's Rich and his puppy. Okay, I haven't seen Lily in here tonight. But this is one of the newest release papers they're going to have is Rich and his dog. And that's Lily looking on there. Now, again, I might have missed her. She might be here. But that's one of the newest community papers, she says. Oh, Mary sent another video of my lit up shoes and hat from the retreat. So much better than the Desert Lee. And I'm only 2.5 hours from my parents. Oh, that is nice. I mean, that's a snug little drive there, but you're not cross country. And she likes it better in Florida than she does Arizona or no, California. I'm not sure. It was somewhere in the desert. I like the videos you did showing the different e-painters. Gotcha. Thanks, Rosalind. I was thinking about doing vinyl wraps for the Picmondue. Kerwin, people would love them. I'd love for you to just print out names and, personalize that right on top. Put your name or something. We're in northern Colorado. Gotcha, Sarah Ann. That's the thing for me. I want to make it the right size hole, small tube, large tube, or same as tips. Yeah, the small tubes are the exact same as the tips, a regular size pen tip. So out of all the ones I've done so far, so that'll be 11 or 12. So about of a dozen, only one had the larger tube. All the rest had a regular size tube that will fit a regular diamond painting pen tip. There you go. Oh, Trisha's had hers since January. And I would love that. Not sure if it's something people would want. I think so, Kerwin. Of course it would. Last weekend, my hubby and I went to Estes Park and walked around a lake called Lily Lake. Ooh, that sounds nice. Kerwin, as a matter of fact, I mentioned that to, I think it was Anna, because she has a Cricut. You know, a lot of people have Cricuts, and she had a Cricut, and she put her name on the front of her case. So, you know, a diamond painting case. I think it'd be cool to be able to customize names like that for, you could market them for the e-painter or for anything, on top of a computer or whatever. That would be very cool if you have that. I like that. Love it here, Lenore. Not so much. Cool. Oh, so you love it where you are, Lee. I didn't ask where you were. Where are you? Yes, they are on Amazon O-rings. See, there's different sizes, Eve. I got some that fits the Ivy Dazzlers pens, the everlasting pen, or whatever you want to call it, you know, that they put a whole bunch of putty or wax in. But they're a different size than the little ones. You have a link for the little ones, Danielle? Yes, please. Just send me the link, Danielle. I appreciate it. Thank you. Terry, I think I have some I can send. I'll chat when I get back Monday. Oh, that's great. Yes, Estes Park is gorgeous. Yes, it is. And it's a great idea, says Ava to Kerwin. I use mini pointed tweezers for placing ABs. I have no room for e-painter extra plug either. Well, I was thinking the same thing. Plumber's tapes on tips to hold in place. Oh, yes, I suppose I could do that. But there was a whole point of having it just screw in and screw out. It was supposed to be a lot easier than putting the washi tape or tape in there. Yes. Oh, Cam. What's that, Bonnie? I'm not sure what you're saying. And Rosalind uses her e-painter for ABs. Aha. Aha. Let's see. I can post a link, but I bought these O-rings for Ivy's Dazzlers pens. Now, see, that one, they'll be too big, Bonnie. I have those for Ivy's Dazzlers as well, and I bought a whole bunch of those, but I need them for the tiny little things, and I don't know what size they are. I don't know. I would think Danielle might know for those screw-in ones. I'm sure it was Cheryl. Let's see. I'm sure it is. I was born and raised here. We're only like 45 minutes away from Estes Park. Cool. Looks like I ought to get on that soon before someone else does it. Yes, Kerwin, do it. I like the black O-rings better. Okay. Well, just send me a link to whichever one you like better. Caden's here. Oh my goodness, it's been a hot minute since you've been here, hon. Welcome in. I have done one with the grommet in the end for the screw-in deck tip to use as the vacuum tip, and they do work. Yes, you are correct. That's one of the ones I'm having done by Leopard Leather Works. On the one end, he's going to put in the screw-in tip for the deck single placer that does have a hole in it, you know, in the regular pen tip on the other end. So I'll have one like that. Little bright little Moody's here, so it's fun size Angel. Yes, so glad Kerwin and Crashley made that into papers. It was originally Kermit and Miss Piggy, but we can't use those due to copyright, of course, so we improvise. Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha. That area is the most amazing. We wanted to settle there, but the timing didn't work out. Cheryl's talking about Estes Park. Howdy, Linda. Welcome in. Oh, you're so silly, but I appreciate it. I appreciate the compliment, Kaden. That's nice. But I have something else here tonight that we're going to talk about in a little bit that I'm hoping is going to make me beautiful. It's a Korean face mask, and they call them glass masks. I've never had one before, but I saw an ad pop up, and we're going to have to try this because I want skin like glass, beautiful like glass. So that we're going to have to try it. We're going to have to try it. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Thanks, Eve. This was the size Tim has recommended. Okay. I hope it won't change. Let's see. What are you working on in between your jobs? Cheryl's asking Kaden that. Have you tried the hoseless type of vacuum pen? I sure have, Cheryl. I've tried 3 of them already, and I didn't like any of them. The last one I tried was green. I didn't catch that on film and it was the coolest looking one. It still made a noise, and it's still going to get your hand tired. So I absolutely have tried those. Yep, that was Anna's name on that case. That's right. Teemaw wants it all. Carrie's in the house. We were talking about you last night too, Carrie, on Tammy's Live, because we were talking all about your Excel files for all the cheat sheets, which you do, which is wonderful. And say hi as well as my thumbs up. Oh, thanks, Lee. Florida. Gotcha. So you were in Florida too. Bye now. And if you're saying goodbye, I'll tell you bye. But Matt, let's see. Quick question for Cheryl. I'm prepping the canvas TN002 Rainbow Flag Heart hands for Chris's Pride event next month. I remember that there was an extra bag with my order. Yes, I think because it's been so long. I think they didn't make one of the crystals, or they didn't have enough, one or the other. But there was an extra bag just for that. There should be enough in there to do it, but it wasn't quite like I wanted, and we put an extra bag in then to do that. Eileen does the Picmondu for ABs. There she is. There's Miss Tammy. Yes. It says they are to replace a mistake, but mine looks the same as what was provided. Am I missing something? You'll need to email me. Email me at dpwithsparklers@gmail.com. I can't recall. I need to be refreshed. So I need you to help me with that. Lisa Trader's in the house. I don't know. Lee says he's in Florida. There's Miss Joe. Cheryl is talking about settling places like she's a pilgrim, right? Gonna move around. Yeah, it's around. They are nice. Well, you guys show me which one you're talking about, Cheryl K, because send me a link or something to the ones you're talking about. Tanis uses hers frequently. Pin coming from Creations Marin for it. So a few more people are starting to make things for it. Yes. Everybody put in hashtag Orlivia for the giveaway, saying hi. There she is. There's Lily. Okay. Oh, Cheryl G needs skin like glass. Oh, we can do them next week. Then maybe we found out the original bundle was short. No, hun. He's talking about those diamond paintings that we've produced. So that's all. He's talking about the diamond paintings that we've produced. So just shoot me an email there and we'll take care of that and figure out what it is. Cheryl, I'm missing my mystery kit. Started it in 2023. What? The extra 4 different crystals, but same DMC numbers that were in my original box. Right. So they didn't make something crystal in there that I wanted crystal. That was the deal. And I think the inside of the heart is supposed to be crystal. But I can't remember. Maybe it's the lines. I don't remember. You just need to show me. Have we done it? Cheryl G is asking Carrie Robinson, how many ES have we done? We'll see. No worries, Tammy. Come on in. Oh, Eve uses some Korean something. Is that supposed to be a mask? Nightly, thanks for dropping in, hon. I use Korean skincare products daily. Oh, okay. Joe's headed to Florida in August for their 27th anniversary. Lily says, Jenny will send kitchen images tomorrow. Bad headache today. Gotcha. Sorry about that. Yes, it was our kit, Cheryl G. Yes. Yes. All the best to us in Florida. The glass masks I was saying are nice. I don't care for the E-pens. Oh, the glass masks. Okay. We're going to have to ask our guest if she uses glass masks. I don't know. All those in Florida need to come by my shop and get a pin made, right? Then I gotcha. That's Stacy Travis because she's in Florida. We've gone to Marco Island for several years for our anniversary. Ooh, that's nice. And Caden just brought 3 pin blanks. Howdy, welcome in, Barbara Thompson. And at least your diamond painting, Caden. Rich gifted that diamond painting to me, so I posted that image on Discord. Oh, gotcha. Okay, well, folks, we have a very special guest in the house. And this is Crafting with Mary is her YouTube handle. And we got to meet her at the retreat in Michigan, Mingle in the Mitten. Yes. And that was her first retreat. So we're going to have her in. Boy, she knows how to bling and change up a canvas. And so we just want to get to know her as we do these talks with Teemaw, these just like community talks, just to see our folks. And J. Paul said I should not be putting on a mask while I'm interviewing somebody. So we'll have to wait till after the interview to put on the mask because he did not think that that would be nice to do. So I don't know, but we're going to have our guest in here. You ready? All right, here we go. And here she is, our beautiful Miss Mary. I'm so glad
Hello.
you're here. Howdy. What are those paintings behind you?
Those are paintings I did.
You did. Are you an
Yes.
artist as well?
No, I did like the wine and canvas classes where they like tell you exactly how to do things.
Well,
I have
that's
three
still
more on this
cool.
wall too, but it's
So
been a
you
while
did
since
it.
I've
Does
done
the
it.
one above you, does it say like you are my sunshine? I just see my
It
sunshine.
does.
Oh, I love that.
So thanks. I've never been a crafty person, but that was like the first crafty thing I did, and I'm like, I think they turned out pretty good.
They do. I love those type of things that are so quick like that. You're like, I could never do that. And then you copy somebody and you're like,
Right.
not too bad. Now, I don't
Yeah,
know that I could ever imagine it on my own,
exactly. Yeah,
but
same.
that's nice. Well, those look good.
But
Um,
thanks.
Moody said they love the wine and paint classes. Huh. Well,
Yeah.
I think I saw one of those. Somebody does those not too far from here. We could probably have that at the craft retreat if we wanted to one evening.
Yeah. And they
If we
even
wanted to.
come to you. So,
Yes, she
hmm
probably would. Although 15 isn't that a lot, but maybe she would. So we'll
yeah,
see.
that would be fun.
So let's learn a little bit about you, Mary. Where do you live?
I live in Ohio.
Ohio. How long have you lived
Yeah.
there?
Well, I was born and raised in Michigan, just over the border. So I'm just like 5 minutes, I'm in Michigan.
Okay, so
And
you're on the border
so,
there.
yeah, so I've kind of been back and forth between Michigan and Ohio
Okay,
all my life. So,
all your life.
except
All your
3
life.
years I
That's
lived out
just
of the
that.
country. So,
Okay. Where did you move then?
Haiti.
80 for
Yeah,
3 years.
3 years.
What took you there?
Mission work.
Okay. Did you
So
like it?
I did. It was very eye-opening experience. It was me, my kids, and my former husband, and we went down just after the earthquake. We had done trips down there lots and lots of times, led trips, and then we kind of both felt called to be there longer, but we just didn't know when or how or what it would look like at the time. And he was a builder, did a lot of construction. So then the earthquake happened, and the organization that we were going down there with was like somebody donated $1 million to build 500 homes. So that was our door to move down
Wow.
there. So
Wow.
we go
That's
down there and
$1 million seems like a lot, but that's a lot of homes to build for that amount of money.
so he did a lot of home building, churches, schools, orphanages, hospitals,
Wow.
clinics, all kinds of stuff. So yeah, but it definitely was an experience. I was ready to come out. I missed my family.
Okay. So you were
But
down there 3 years and
yeah.
okay. And
Yep.
you mentioned you have children.
Yes, two boys. They are 24 and 25.
Oh,
My oldest is
you don't
married.
look old enough to have children that old.
Like I said at the retreat, do you not see the gray I'm letting grow?
No, I didn't notice, Mary. You're so beautiful and stunning. I did not notice the
Oh,
gray.
well,
I
thank
didn't.
you.
So I
It's
had no
really bright
idea.
with
And
the light shining on me.
in no way did I notice the gray. And I would have never, ever thought that you had children that were 24 and 25.
Well,
So
thank you. Yeah.
Caden says that he's the coolest person that you're going to meet and you're going to be best friends. So,
Oh, well, I can't see comments on my screen, so I have to look
okay.
at my phone to see anything.
Everybody's saying howdy. So that's what they're doing. And I do understand too, because I had mentioned that Mingle had a few open slots and you ended
Yes.
up getting in.
Yep.
You also during that retreat signed up for another
I
retreat.
did. I'm so excited. That
So
was
you're going to
such a
go
great
to,
experience. Thank you for sharing that opening with me.
well, you are welcome. I'm glad you had a good time. And if I think you'll enjoy the GLE experience. Uh,
Yeah.
and it'll be nice having two different types of retreat experiences. I'll be looking forward to seeing your response to the differences there.
Yeah.
So as far as like accommodations, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Right.
They can't believe that you have two boys in their 20s. So.
Well, I'm 50, so.
Oh,
If
no,
that-
now you didn't go and give it away. He just had to keep us guessing there. I mean, if you said 25, well, I mean, you could have been 45. You might could have been 45.
True. I'm not, my age, it's just a number for me. It is what it is. I can't change it, right?
No, we can't. We can't, but we might be able to put on some Korean glass mat and help.
I say you can put it on. If you want to put it on, you can put it on.
Well, we need to learn a little bit more about you first.
Okay.
Yeah. See, it says, Mary, you're not 50. You look like you're 25. See that?
Oh, well, thank you. Well,
Yes.
so funny story. So my 25-year-old got married last October.
Okay.
And me and my other son drove down. Bud couldn't make it. Work stuff came up and he couldn't make it. So we drove down. So two different people thought that my 24-year-old son, him and I were a couple. I was dying. He's like, well, he says, a lot of people think I look older than I am. So we got a good laugh out of it. But so we met like in the 30s,
Well, that's nice. I mean, there are people that will think that I'm sisters with my daughters, my two older daughters. So I can get that too.
Yeah.
And Michelle says, quick question, is it your anniversary? Do you need to be present to win? You don't, Michelle, but you will need to know later if you've won so you can claim your prize. Yes. And they wanted to know, another person popped in and wanted to know where you got that sunset picture because she loved it. And so I told her she painted it herself. Yeah.
Yes. Wine and canvas.
So how long have you been diamond painting?
2 years this past April.
2 years. All right.
So,
2 years.
Yep.
And when did you start getting into the bling side of adding bling to your paintings?
I bought my first enhancement list sheet kit. I think it was the end of 2023. And then I think the first one I actually did was January of 2024. I think it was Fabiola, I think was my first one.
Okay.
And then I think it was Purnell. And I was like, oh, I'll never not do enhancements again. And then I just kind of, got into doing my own thing and enjoying it. And I love lots of bling. I always have. So
this is exactly what our customers to experience, start off with a couple bundles or so, and then just, let that creativity flow and go from there. Do you have your painting close at all that you were working on?
I do actually. I actually have 4 that I'm working on. 3 of them I can get to easy, but let me move my phone out of the way. And then I have 2 cross-stitch conversion temperature charts going as well.
Oh, now this is the one we saw at the retreat.
Yes.
So this one, how many drills on here? And of course, let me see if I can make it bigger and it would help a little bit. Hold on.
Am I on the screen? I can't see.
Yes, you are. There you go.
Okay.
You're perfect. So it's so hard. Go ahead.
Yeah, all but 3 drills I changed out.
Ooh.
So, yeah, that's her.
She's beautiful. So she was enhancing this at the retreat. And of course, it is so sparkly in person.
It is.
And like she said, there are only 3 original drills. Is that right?
Yes.
Only 3. And did you post an update in the group? I thought I saw you.
I did.
Okay.
I think last night I posted it.
Okay. I thought I saw that.
Gotten a little bit further since then, but
I think she is going to post, Christine, the cheat sheet for it when you're done,
once
right?
I'm done, I like to finish it to make sure everything is kind of like I like it first. Or I can say, well, I don't really like that change, but do what you want, you know. But then here, I'm
Uh,
using all bling in my
ooh,
temperature chart.
ooh, that's cool.
I'm waiting for the
Jen,
black. I'm going to do black for the background, and I'm waiting for
that'll
that
be
to go
nice. It'll
green on it.
pop. The
But then I
Jen's
have,
asking. She wanted you to bring that to the GLE retreat. She wants
which
to see
one?
that temperature chart. She wants to
Oh,
see
my
the temp.
temperature charts?
That's
I
what
can
she
bring
said.
them. I have this
Yeah.
one too. This one is a little bit more complex.
Ooh, yes, it is.
The other one is very simple. This one is a bit more complex, but they're
Wow.
all the jars are all bling.
Wow. Here,
So,
I'll do that. I can do that one more time too.
yeah.
That's amazing though.
But yeah, my first time doing it, and I picked a very complex one. I'm like, what was I thinking? But I was like, all of these are going to be all blinged out. So,
So is that the first time doing any conversion you're saying?
yes, the cross stitch conversion and or a temperature chart. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, so
So,
both of them new. So they like that.
yeah.
And Jen wanted to see that. Did you want to see both of
Yeah,
them?
I
She
can
has
bring.
two. Now you had a friend with you at the retreat,
Yes. He's not
but
here.
he's not there.
No, he's
I was
been home
hoping
for
we'd
like
get him.
2 days since we got home from there.
No,
He's been, yeah, he left. We got home Monday because we stopped in Frankenmuth, and he left. Like we got home at about 11, and I think he left about 2. And then he was home. He got home that Friday at 1. We had an appointment at 2, so we took off, did some things Friday night, Saturday, and then Mother's Day was Sunday, and then he left about 4. So
really?
hopefully gonna be home tomorrow.
Oh my
So
goodness.
yeah.
Well, do you get a lot done when he's gone?
As far as diamond painting
Diamond
or
painting. Mhm.
um, not really necessarily any more than when he's here.
Okay. What do
I don't
you
know
do?
why.
Like, what's
What?
your job?
A stay-at-home girlfriend.
I will take that, right? That's no problem at all. So you don't have an outside job or anything like that?
I do not. I go up to my mom and dad's like usually once a week, and
Okay.
help them out with cleaning and yard work, different stuff. Because they're in their later 70s and have some health issues and different stuff. So I'll go up there and help them out and
How far
things
away
like
are
that.
they?
But they're just in Michigan, 10 minutes, maybe 15.
Oh, that's close. That's easy.
Yeah,
You could
they're
almost go
not,
once a
yeah.
day if you needed to.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Wow. I
But
wish
they
I
have
were
between,
that close.
yeah. And that's my whole family is pretty well. I have one brother that's about 45 minutes, and then the other one is probably an hour to an hour and a half, and then the other two are just up right by my mom. So my mom and
Wow.
dad.
They're all close.
So yeah, and then my one son lives maybe 5 minutes from me. So
Oh my goodness.
yeah, we're all pretty close. And then my other son's in North Carolina, so
Yeah, so that'll feel really
so
far away.
that's he's 10 hours away,
Yikes.
which kind of stinks,
Cra-
but he likes it
Yeah,
there.
that
Him and his
would.
wife.
Crashley says you're her kind of gal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
What's that mean?
I'm
Stay
not
at home
sure.
girlfriend kind of gal?
I don't know. I don't know.
I keep saying I should get a job. I keep just spending money. And he's like, no. He's like, I like it that you're home. He says, we can take off and do whatever we want. He says, you do
Oh,
not need to get a job. He's not opposed to me if I wanted to get a job, but he's like, I like it when you're home. I hate it when you're gone. And I'm the same way. Like we
oh,
both like to be together. So,
that's sweet.
so
Bud
yeah.
was really nice. I liked him, and he just kind of went with the flow, and he was just there. I mean, you never know how the guy's going to react to the retreat. What did he
Yeah.
think about it?
He loved it. He really enjoyed it. So he's looking forward. He's going to the next one with me too, and he's he's loving it. He's like, I want to participate. He liked doing all the gift stuff and all that stuff. He's like, it's so fun getting to meet everybody, because he's usually home when I'm watching all my lives and stuff like that, and he listens. And I'm always like, do you want me to put my headphones in? No, I want to hear it too.
He
So
was
he
fun, and
enjoys
he's a
it all.
photographer, right? By
He
trade.
does. That's what he's doing now, he did, and hopefully I don't get in trouble for saying this, but he did have a private investigation firm for many years
Ooh.
and did fugitive recovery, which is bounty hunting. I
Oh,
did a
how
little
could
bit
you
of
get in trouble for that? That's good and
I
juicy information. I
I
love
did a
it.
little bit of it with him as well.
Oh, that's
But and he did a
fun.
lot on the human trafficking side as well. So, but yeah,
Mm.
but
Well, what? Tell me.
it's
Okay,
a
okay, okay. Since you opened this can of worms, what kind of? Tell me. What kind of did you help? How did you help do this? What did you do?
I went on a few comb hunts, so I went on a few hunts with him a few times. But it was more back when I was working, and so like by the time I get home, I'm like, I don't want to be out late, or weekends. I'm like, I kind of want to stay home. So I did go out a few times with him. It wasn't we didn't catch anybody those times, but it's kind of
Okay.
fun investigating, looking around, knocking on doors, trying to find people. People are hiding out. The things that happen are kind of
Was
interesting,
it ever
but
scary? Was it ever scary?
um, I was never afraid at any moment. We had a girlfriend of mine that I worked with. She's like, I want to go with you. And we're like, okay, you can videotape some of it. She's like, all right, all right. So she was all ready to go, and she so we get to a place, and we'd all run out of the car up to the door, kind of surrounding the house, different stuff, and pretty soon I turn around and she's in the back of the truck, and she's like,
Oh,
I died laughing. She's like, yeah, I'm a little scared. I'm like, afraid of what? Nothing happened. So nothing actually happened when I've been out, but he has some stories for sure. And my son did it with him. My one that's in North Carolina now did it with him for a while. So he caught
really?
several fugitives, and yeah. And my other son also was licensed as well, but he
Really?
had another job. So yeah. So we all kind of
Wow.
dabbled in it
So,
a little bit. I mean, he would go out and do it a whole lot more. He's caught several people. Well, many
wow. But
people, but yeah.
to do that, like, do you have to be armed? Like, have, yeah, because to catch people that they're fugitives, so they could be dangerous more than, and maybe they really
Oh
are.
yeah.
So,
Oh yeah. We would have our
wow.
vests on and our tasers and our guns, a couple different guns
Oh, look at that.
on
She's
us.
all vested up there and everything. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
I was in much better shape at that time too.
Now, how long have you been with Bud then?
It'll be 4 years in July.
4. Okay.
So
4 in July.
yep.
That's right. So the anniversary is kind of right after the GLE retreat, I'm guessing.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All righty.
So
So, what's your favorite? Do you have a round or square preference? What do you?
if I like the image, I'm gonna do it. I don't
Okay.
care if it's round or square.
Okay. That's how
So
I am. All right.
yeah.
Any favorite bling?
Um, I'm gonna have to say I probably like the sparklers the best because of the
Sparklers.
sparkle it gives off, but I
Yeah.
like them all. Like they all have their different places, kind of. Some things look better in other places, or just things like that. So
Okay. Billy wants to know, does Bud, let's see, diamond paint with you?
he tried it early on when I first started. He tried it. The first image he got, you start with the Amazon kits because you don't know, and
Right.
so it was an eagle, and he got it, and I'm like, I'm not sure you're going to be able to make that out. So I'm like, do this little part and see. So he tossed that one. Then he got another one that was really huge. It was like a
Oh,
cityscape. It was like the bridge, like the New York
right.
City
Right.
background. And he did about this much of it, and it was all black. And he's like, yeah, I'm not doing that. I finally finished it. Like
Did
the end
you?
of last year, I think I finished it for him. Yeah. So
Oh,
he'll pick out kits that he really likes. He really likes some of the white lions. So I have a few of those
oh
that
yeah.
he'll get
Yeah.
them for me to do. But
So you do them for him. All right. Well, that
yes.
works. That's a good arrangement there. Becky G wants to know, do you have a favorite DP artist?
Um, well, Richard Lorenz is one of my favorite. I have all of his birds released so far.
Really? All of them?
I do. And then my tastes have really expanded since I
Mhm.
started. It used to be more florals and then the birds. And now I've gotten into the portraits and I even have a few landscapes. I'm kind of like, I don't know about those. They're really pretty, but I don't know. I don't know what it is. They just have not been my thing, but I do have a few and I enjoyed working on the couple that I do have.
Okay.
Um, but I'm really liking Micah Jalenas and I'm really liking Jamushka, Jamaica Murphy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who else is there? The Hannah Lynn's. Trying to think of who else. I have so many, such a wide
You
array.
have a lot. I was asked last night myself. I couldn't name just one. There's
I
just
know. Yeah,
there's so many.
there is.
Let's see. All right. What other questions do y'all have for Mary? Do you have anything in particular you want to say or share with us?
Please send Bud. I see Cheryl Katz. Please send Bud to my D stash. Well, we were on our way home from Columbus when Rich and Tammy and Berta were doing their auction. And we were
Oh
in the
yeah.
car and he was driving and I had it playing. And so I'd kind of show him the kits as he was driving. And there was a couple of them. He's like, get that one, get it, keep going, get it. We want that one. And so he does enjoy helping pick canvases out. So, and I'll show him
That
each
sounds
week the
fun.
ones. And I'll be like, which ones did you get? Which ones came today? So he's very into my diamond painting. So
That's
he'll
cool.
sometimes, yeah, sometimes I'll not sure which special drill to use, and I'll be like, which one do you think? And he'll come up and he'll look and he'll help me pick. And so yeah, so he's very involved.
That's sweet. That sounds like y'all got a nice setup going on there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. Now, Artemis Dream says, what is your unicorn? Do you have a unicorn?
What is your unicorn? I
Yeah.
don't know that I have one. I do kind of have one that I've been looking for is Esmeralda.
Oh, yeah?
And I kind of want the Diamond Art Club one. I know there's another company that has one, but I feel like it's going to be too much confetti and I will not like it because I've heard it's very confetti heavy.
Gotcha.
Because I don't mind confetti, but I don't
You don't love
I'm
it.
a 12 placer multi-placer. And if I had to single place, I don't think I'd be diamond painting.
Really? And that's
Yeah.
all I do is single
No.
place.
I can do it a little bit, like if it's, a little bit here and there, but I pretty much always use a 12 placer. And so, yeah, I've done two kits last June, both of them at the same time. I didn't know they were going to both be so confetti heavy. And I was like, oh, I got to get these done. I got to get them done. I was going crazy. I'm like, oh,
How many whips do you have going at a time?
I've had up to 4 before and I didn't like that. So typically 2. I usually have a round and a square going. One, I damaged my arm. I think I pulled a tendon or something a couple years ago. And so the squares sometimes wear that out. So I like to have that switch out to give that a rest. I
Gotcha.
was boxing with Bud and got a little too hard.
Uh-oh.
He's like,
Uh-oh.
punch harder, punch harder. He always tells me, he's like, nobody would know the strength you have. Like,
I know, but it's so
I
hard
know.
because tendons start to wear out a little bit when we get a little bit older like this. And you can't believe, like, I have a weak wrist right now because I had twisted it doing something. And I'm reminded of it once in a blue moon by trying to open a jar or some simple little things that I
Yep.
could have used to do so easily, right? And then you're like,
Hmm.
oh, and the kids are like, I feel I'm falling apart. My daughter's like,
Hmm.
well, I'm stronger than you are, Mom. I'm like, yeah, well, you're 20 something.
I
I
know.
used to be stronger in my 20s too.
I know.
And some people here, they love confetti. Some people hate confetti. One gal, Wanda, says she loves landscapes but hates confetti. Well, that's going to be an iffy one there. Do you
Yeah.
have any pets?
I do not. I am very allergic.
Mm.
So, I mean, I have in the past. There's a couple breeds I'm not allergic to, but I do not currently. I kind of like freedom. And like,
I
I
hear
do
that.
have a grand fur cat and a grand fur dog now.
And that's nice to go visit and leave them there, right? That's
Right. I can't really be around that much. I had an asthma attack from, years ago. I walked into a house that had a cat and I had an asthma
yikes.
attack. So I'm like, yeah, I don't, they're cute, but I can't.
You just can't.
So,
Gotcha.
yeah,
Gotcha. So Kate was asking, do you ever enter events?
I do too many. Sometimes I'm like, wait, what am I doing? What do I got going on? That's, I think, when I had 4 canvases going, I had entered too
Oh,
many events because they didn't necessarily cross over to be able to use,
right.
and I was like,
Right.
yeah, I'm not doing that one again.
Yeah. Well, you
That's
got
too
3
much.
going now.
Well, I have 4, but
Oh,
the two,
4.
two of them are temperature charts, so I don't
Right.
necessarily work on those every day or anything.
Okay.
That's, nah,
Okay.
I might do like once a week or something like that on those, but
Okay. So you don't consider that like a normal regular diamond painting.
not really. Because
Okay.
it's, yeah, I mean, I guess you can, but I don't see it that way.
So what's the other one you have going then besides the one we saw?
Um, it is, I'd pull it out, but it's kind of buried.
But
I
what
don't
just
think I
tell us,
can
it's
get
all
it
right.
out too easy. It's Petals Fall by Yume.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, and she's
Yep.
another one that I like. I'm working through her instrumental series. I have all of
Oh yeah.
those. So
Yeah.
I've done 4 so far. This will be my 5th one
Do you
of
hang
hers.
your diamond paintings when they're done?
I have a few hung, but right now we're in an apartment, so there's not much room. We're working on hopefully getting a house or condo this year, I'm hoping. So
Good.
then I'll have more room because I'm like, I want a room I can hang all of these
Right.
in
Right.
because they're
That's
so
right.
pretty. I don't want to just, right now, they're just rolled back up in a box and
Yeah.
I don't like
Yeah,
that.
I know.
So
Jen asked, have you ever given up on a kit from a licensed company? Have you ever given up on a kit from a
given
licensed company?
up on
What,
a kit.
what's that mean, Jen? Like there's too much confetti or like Bud, it was too color blocking, or did it have popping drills? What do you mean by that? Um,
Quit.
I don't know. We're waiting to see what she says. Kate says, I was in 3 and it was too much pressure. I feel the same way.
I actually this year, well, last year, I told Bud, I said, I'm not doing events next year. I just want to do kits that, not that I don't want to work on these kits, but I want to do
Right.
kits when I want to do them. But then he's like, yeah, right. I enjoy the events. So, but yeah, it can get overwhelming for sure.
Okay. So I haven't heard back yet from
She
Kupakai, but Christine says that you have your own channel.
I do.
You do.
I
And she
do.
says you do unboxings and you're a great person to swap or de-stash kits with. So you come highly recommended from Christine.
Well, thank you, Christine.
So
I
crafting with Mary, what kind of things do you do in your channel? Let's put her channel link up here, guys, because I don't even know if I'm a sub or not, and we need to get everybody to sub over there.
Well, thank you. I do mostly unboxing. I enjoy watching unboxings. So I do a
Okay.
lot of those. Sometimes I'll do small shop hauls every once in a while because I'm too anxious to open them when they come. So sometimes I'll just gather some stuff up and be like, this is what I recently got.
Right.
I did do a video, my first video on some things I learned about the temperature charts, and I just filmed another one yesterday.
Uh-huh.
Um, and but my person that does all the editing is not here. So he's kind of behind on several of my videos, so we'll see when it gets out. But
Okay.
so I think I did a early on, I did like a chat with kitting up special drills, like how I kit them up and kit them down and things like that. But it's hard to talk and work for me.
It is.
I'm
It
like,
is.
I don't know how, and I don't really have anything to talk about. So I'm like, I don't think think I can do a whip and chat? Like it's gonna last 5 seconds.
I mean, I can do unboxings or comparisons, but the whip and chats are a
Right.
little bit more difficult because I'm
Yes.
trying to pay attention to what I'm putting down. And then I'm like, whoa, 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 wait a minute, So yeah,
Mhm.
they're a little bit more challenging. They
Yeah.
are.
So, but yeah, I'm
Artemis
fine.
says if you find events that fit what you want to work on instead of the other way around, then the pressure isn't as bad.
Yes,
True.
I agree. So yeah, that's two of the events that I'm in are year-long ones, and I have a lot of kits that fit into that.
Okay.
And so I was like, oh, that works great that I can work on, so many different kits that I can choose so many different ones and not like a specific. So
Gotcha.
I do like that.
Yes, that is true. When they're year long, you don't feel as much pressure to time wise to get it done in a month.
Mhm.
The 2 month long ones give me a little more time. I do prefer those if I'm doing them in general, just because the month long ones, you just got to try to get them in there. Um,
Yes.
uh, Jen says we missed her response. She meant, is there ever a kit that you started and you just gave up on? Like quit working on it, like Bud
No,
did.
because my brain will not let me do that. I have to finish
Okay.
it no matter what.
Okay. There you go. You
Even
got
those two
you got some
confetti
other
heavy ones,
subscribers
I was like,
there.
yeah, I had to finish those two. I'm like, I gotta finish it. I can't just stop.
Well, it's hard for me because I'm like that and I want to finish those. But
Mhm.
years ago, there was a time when they really did have terrible popping drills, and I had gotten
Yeah.
like 24, something like that, a couple dozen customs done, and what I thought at the
Mhm.
time was big. They were like 80 by 80s or something, right? But anyway, they were all popping drills, every one of them. I did 7
Oh.
of them, and it
Ooh.
was the most frustrating ever. That's when I started hating squares. So I went from
Mm.
loving squares, I ordered everyone in squares, to hating squares. And it's taken me a few years to get out of that because they pop so bad.
Yeah.
And I finally had to give myself permission. I got rid of them. I
Yeah.
just got rid of them because they
Yeah.
were that bad. Um,
I've not had
no,
any of those issues so
not
far,
like that.
so
Yeah.
no.
Gotcha.
Mm-mm.
Yes. Let's see. There's Berta. So they got your links in. I got the couple of people
Oh, thank
have
you.
subscribed. Do you prefer kitting up or down?
Um, Neither.
Neither. You don't like that,
I'm
huh?
I'm not really a fan. I mean, I do it, but I don't necessarily really enjoy it. However, how I have, since I use so many special drills now, I have those organized in a way that most of the time I'm just taking it, they're already kitted up, and I just take it and move it over to um, my Elizabeth Ward
Gotcha.
container that so that has made it a lot easier because I don't kit up well, obviously way more than half my drills are already usually
Gotcha.
kitted up.
Yeah, I
So,
see. So when you're subbing, it's not as bad. Okay. And
which
then
is
Jenna,
typical.
gotcha. Jenna wants to know how many kits do you have in your stash?
I have way too many. Let me look. I got my Gem Slow app. I have 334. There's three
334.
three on the way, and then I know I'm ordering some tomorrow.
There
So
you go. There you go.
I have way
No,
too many.
that I think you're getting there, Mary. You're getting there.
Catching up with you, huh?
I don't ask, don't tell right here. I don't go for that. I don't keep track. As a matter of fact, I have to have Cheryl. Cheryl, do I have this?
Oh.
Do I have this one? Do I have this one? When Angelina, I think it was Angelina said if she ever came, she would just try to organize all my diamond paintings because I
Yeah.
have bought 2 and 3 times. Sometimes it's kind of bad,
Oh.
but anyway, that's right. Oh goodness. Lee says he loves doing random events. They get me to work on a kit from a stash that would otherwise never get to. Well, there's that too, I guess.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
Oh, Cheryl G asked, what do you do with the drills you don't use?
I do have those saved as well. So like all the black on the one cross stitch conversion, those are all Diamond Art Club black. I didn't have enough for both of them, so I had to order from somewhere else, the black drills, but I've had to go into those a couple times, and the shelves and the cork bottle tops on the one cross stitch conversion are also from that stash.
Gotcha.
And one of these days I want to do like a cross stitch convert, like, a picture, and so I figure I can use a lot of
Yep.
those as well. So
That'll be good.
so I
All right.
do save them.
That's good. I'm glad to see them go into good use. I'm sure Cher would have offered to buy them from you for her cross
Oh,
stitch conversion. So that's a good reason to keep them, the cross stitch
right.
conversion, which you already do. Okay. And let's see. Let's wrap this up with, what are you buying tomorrow? Kate wants to know.
I am for sure buying the poppies from Peggy Collins.
All right.
And then I think I'm going to get the Margaret Morales one. She's like a
Oh,
newer
yeah.
artist that I've started liking, and that one is really pretty. So,
So
and
you
then
like
there's
the,
actually Dreamer Designs came out with one that is really pretty as well tomorrow. So I might.
oh, let me look at those too. So the Morales, because that has the flowers you like, the poppies, which are also flowers. So those are the two from DAC you like?
Yep.
All right. And those are here, folks, if you haven't seen them. It's this pretty gal and the poppies there. And then what was the one from Dreamer?
It is.
I haven't looked at theirs
I
this
can't
week.
remember.
Okay, that's right. Okay, there's the camper. They had the camper. And I might be going the wrong way. Yeah. Oh, this one, Romance Arts. I love Romance Arts, so I like this one.
I have one of hers similar to that.
Sheena Pike.
That one right there. Yep.
This is the one. Yep. I want to get this too. So I got to remember to get that tomorrow. I hadn't seen this. Michael David Ward. That's pretty. Colorful.
Yeah.
You wouldn't sneeze with those cats.
Right.
And then the gnomes.
That's one thing. I'm not too into the domesticated animal
oh, really?
paintings too much. Not that they're not pretty, they're just not my thing.
Gotcha.
I mean, if it has one in it, like a small, but if it's like the bit.
But if it's
pretty.
just all about the dog or cat, or probably not.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Artemis says, I love my baby stash, but I like seeing people with large stashes. It's cool to see all the hits that are no longer available. Well, that's true too. That is true, because the longer you get them, you have a whole lot that aren't available anymore. Okay, so you have Esmeralda as your unicorn. You're
for a good price,
great,
not crazy.
Right. You love your job, which is to keep Bud happy and diamond paint when he's gone, and you sound like you do a good job at that.
Well,
you're beautiful, and you look half your age.
Well, thank you.
that's always good, right? And now you like going to retreats.
I do.
Good. We'll have to have you down here too. Eventually,
that'll be
if you're willing to drive, because those other two are so close to y'all.
That they are.
Yeah, you're so lucky. So lucky. Okie dokie. Well, I appreciate you coming on. Not everybody's willing to do that, and I've loved the time here with you. I have a few pearls and stuff to show that we're releasing tonight, and then I guess we're going to get into trying this glass Korean mask and see how that goes. And have you tried one or no?
I don't know. I've not heard of that.
I haven't heard of it either. I haven't even heard of it for a whole week. I ordered it and it came in a couple of days. So here we go. Oh, what's your favorite event? Do you have a favorite event?
I like all of them. They're all very different. They're all run a little bit different and all work a little bit different. So the variety is really nice.
Yeah. That's nice. That's good. And there's Mary's channel one more time. Y'all go join. I'll have to join myself.
Well, thank you.
And I'm sorry I didn't know that, but I am glad to know that. All righty.
That's all right.
All righty. Well, I love you, Mary. Again, thank you. I'm so glad I met you and got to person, got to hug your neck there. Well, thank you for coming.
Don't forget to show that video I sent you.
Oh, you want me to show this video? Okay, let's see.
Well, I know you showed it, I think last week, but I was kind of driving at the time, so I couldn't really.
Okay, I will show that now.
Really see.
I'll show it now. Okay.
All
Okay.
right.
So let's see. All right. So here we go. I will show. She sent me this video. Oh, I got to turn my sound. I always forget about that. So I finally remembered. Whoops. I turned it off completely. So this was from the retreat. And I guess this is the one Bud took. I'm not sure. So here we go. This was with my hat and shoes.
I just found them in the bottom of my bag. Wow. I got a little late, but the wait. But Teemaw, the main people get to see it, right? That's right. Okay, I want to see those. Throw that leg up there. I want to see that. Teemu special right there, baby. I know it. That's what I said. I walked into Serenity's room to tell her goodbye, and I looked over in the corner and said, "What are them things?" "Oh, Mama, they light up." I said, "Give them to me."
So wait a minute, you're telling me we don't have space for nothing. We don't have space for nothing.
It was in my crap bag, and I had it the whole trip, and I just remembered.
Well,
This is the climax.
So glad that you remember. There we go.
I'm happy to be here for it.
Leave it to you.
Oh, there we go. Bye now.
Bye for sure.
So Bud had his camera, I guess, and had it out. So, oh, goodness gracious. That was sweet. Now, let's go ahead. Do we show the new stuff first? I don't know. Let's just put on this stuff first. I don't think. Let's just put on this stuff first. I got a hair clip because I just figured we want to clip it out of the way. And let's read about this. So this one is by BioDance, a bio-collagen real deep mask. It says probiotics on there. A ferment filtrate, low molecular hyaluronic acid solution in collagen. I don't know what that means. I have no idea. I just saw hydrating, pore perfecting, and it improves elasticity. All right, now a hydrogel mask. Okay, let's see how to use it. Okay, after cleansing, all right, should I cleanse? I don't know. Okay, after cleansing, prepare the skin with a toner or serum. Open the pouch, remove the film from the bottom mask. Align it with your mouth and attach it. Remove the film on the top mask, align it with your eyes and attach it. Leave it on for at least 3 to 4 hours or until it turns transparent. For optimal results, use it overnight. Yes, and you can do this once a week. So it's got a lot of things in it, a lot of things there, and we're going to see how this works. Now, I guess let's open it overhead. I'll do the overhead canvas so you can see. So there you go. Here's the stuff that has been released by now. And these are 2 brand new colors in the 5 and 6 millimeter here. Move that out of the way for you so you get more light. And then all of these are 5 millimeter pearls that has the matching 6, and fancy dots 5 millimeter that also have the 6. Remember to use code SHINE2025 for 10% off your individual drill order, and put charm in there for whatever's available. Right now we have the kitty charm. I think it's still available, not sure. And if not, Serenity's giving leftover charm. So there you go. There's the new releases. Let's get back to the fun stuff because I want glass skin here, baby. All right, BioDance. All right, deep collagen real deep mask. I'm glad Jerry's here just in case. I've got a napkin here. All right, let's see what we got. Got a napkin here. Let's open this up. Okay, we're going to move all these goodies. Thank you, Cheryl, for the bagging of those goodies. And let's open this up. All right, here we go. A work map right there. All right, let's just see if we can do this. And it said to do the bottom first. Open the pouch, remove the film of the bottom mask. Align it with your mouth and attach it. All right, so let's see what it looks like coming out. Do you want to cleanse? I don't know. Okay, what do I do? I'll guess I will. Wonderful to take as a supplement. I cannot risk an allergic reaction. All right, here what we'll do. I will go cleanse my face. J. Paul, you got to come and entertain for a minute while I go cleanse my face. So we got to make sure that we do the right thing here. All right. So, hey, I know what you can do if you want to. You want to show the ES you just did?
Hey there. Yeah, so we can put up some of the ES. I have no idea what she's doing to her face, so this is going to be interesting. To say the least. By the way, I was over mowing at the at the retreat center there, and just going along mowing, and I looked down, and a snake is between my legs, sitting on the mower. Don't know how in the world. Happened to be a black snake, but still startled me because I had to figure out, all right, is this a poisonous or not? So yeah, that was an interesting day today for that. All right, let's see. We can go to the overhead, I guess. Let's see. Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. All right, so she had me put up the Benedict Blue by Catalina. So that one. And then the Cosmic Dance. And Dino. That picture's a little blurry on that front. It's clear on the website. But, let's see, what's the Dripping Rainbow Sunflower. We can see that good or not. And the Evelyn Castle. Hey, Wanda. Sorry, I hadn't been reading the chats. And then there's Goddess of Wisteria. Again, that picture looks a little bit blurry there in my printout. And then Morning Kiss. And Muted Sound. And then Rainbow Rim. And Stained Glass Sunflower. I think one more. Take a Bite. Yep. So those are the ones we just put up. Now they're not bundled yet, so they'll be bundled next week. Let's see. Maybe I'll show you the ones that are bundled. These are the ones that we got put up. So Burnt Rose. And then Candy Fish. I'm showing the bundles.
Okay.
And then Diamond Girl.
How's he doing, folks?
And Classico de Fleur Wild Abandoned.
Classico de Fleur.
Yeah.
How about you do a mask as well, says Cheryl Kate. Oh, you want to do a mask with
No.
me? That would be so fun.
I don't think so.
Uh-oh, did you tell him about the snake?
Yeah, I told
Someone
him about
said
the
you
snake.
need snake boots. I was going to remind you to tell him
Memory.
about that snake.
Yeah. Moons and Tides. Nico Mart. Pleasant Picnic.
Did you ever think I'd buy that as a diamond painting?
No. And the Selena.
Celine.
This
is the one that you ask, why do they make them so seductive? Isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the one.
All right. So there you go.
Thank you, honey bunny.
Mhm.
I appreciate that. So you're going to be the regular sub-in now, huh?
Nope.
Yeah. You're a natural, they said. Great job. You did awesome. Oh, they're scrapping Celia. He's hired. There you go. All righty. Let's see. All right. Let's see what thing we got here. All right. I'm taking my glasses off. Got my face washed. Facial sheet mask.
How
All
are you
right.
going to talk after you put it on?
Well, don't cover your mouth.
It says put it over your mouth.
No, around your mouth. I gotta
That's
see.
what I'm saying. Is it not going to shrink up and tighten
Oh,
up
it's
and
kind of
crack.
messy in here. I don't know if I need a plate or something. Golly, it's messy. Feels like a lizard or a slimy something. It's messy. What is it, like noodles? Ooh. It's just sliding all over the place. How on earth? All right, let's see which one. Let's see. I can't see no more. I can't even read. I can't even read nothing with my glasses off. Kel's here. Hi, Kel. We're going to try a Korean glass mask, maybe. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is like jelly. It's like a jellyfish or something. And my hands are all jellified. All right. Here's, ooh. Okay, let's turn this around. Okay, apparently I found the mouth one. Oh, there you go. There's the cutout for the mouth. Oh my gosh. I hope there's not, is there a right and wrong way to do this? I have no clue. All right. Is Brian here? Oh, Brian, welcome in, honey. Here we go. Thing is, I don't got a mirror. I feel like I got hair on me. All right. I seen somebody on YouTube doing something, but I had to lean their face back, but I can't see. I don't got my glasses on. Oh, it smells pretty good. Ooh. Oh, this ain't like the mirror. I can't get it. All right. This ain't like the mirror. Come help me. I can't see what I'm doing. All right.
Come help you do what?
I can't get this thing there. Like this? Is it on right? Something ain't right there. I can't get it right in the middle. Careful, it'll pull like it's feel like, ooh. Is it on?
Yeah, there you go.
But I feel like it's on my lips. Like, is it, oh. It feels like noodles or something. You know, like a lasagna noodle. Yeah. It feels like a lasagna noodle.
Crazy lady.
Is it working there? All right. Oh, yeah. I got a hair here. Can you get it off my face somewhere? You got it?
Yeah.
I keep feeling the hair. All right. Oh. All right. All right. I think it's going to stay on. I think. Some people said they had trouble. It don't even cover your chin. I hope everything else don't look beautiful and perfect, and then that little sliver of your chin's hiding right there. You can't, shows. All right. All right. Is it all down? Even?
Yeah.
It's all down?
Well, there's.
I don't feel like
what?
See, what's it tearing it?
Yeah.
I'm tearing it.
There's a tear spot. There we go.
I got it now.
No, it's still trying to.
Is that the only place? Everything else looks good.
All right.
All right.
Just leave that alone.
Leave that alone. All right. I'll leave that alone. Let's do another one. Shows your teeth white. Oh, look at that. It makes my teeth whiter. that ain't. I was doing a comparison beforehand. Uh-oh. I stuck that down the wrong way. Oh, no. The eyeball come out. Where's the mouth? There it is. All right. This is like trying to pick up a wet fish or something. Oh, goodness. Take the excess from the mouth and put on your chin. Oh, that's good. 5 o'clock shadow. See, Matt, I knew. Matt would, oh my gosh, it's like putting on a jelly mask or something. All right. Oh gosh. Is that it? Oh, Jerry, I can't get it straight. Uh-oh. Help me there.
Help you do what?
I don't know. Get it all straight right there. I feel like it's going into my eyeballs. What? Oh, is it in my eyes?
No, it's not.
Well, it feels real cold right there, like it's getting into my eyeballs. This is going to be worth it tomorrow. I'm going to have glass
you
skin.
don't have nightmares when you wake up.
Oh, how are you supposed to sleep with this? Make it go. You got to make it go down all the way around so it
Me?
won't fall off. Me? Well, I apparently don't know what I'm doing. I
What,
tore
you
the
think
thing.
I do?
Why is it on my hairline? Oh gosh, it did tear. Why is it on my hairline? Is my face? I don't think my face is any smaller than anybody else's face. My face already feels glass-like. This is very. Make sure it's laying down everywhere. I can't see much. I hope it's not in my eyes. I almost
It
feel like
seems
it's
to
in my
me.
eyes. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
That
So
sounds-
so apparently, folks, I can't see
I'm
y'all.
glad you waited till the last for this.
Oh no. Oh, I think I'm gonna. I can't
Sneeze.
breathe. I can't breathe. How do you get that whole? Oh. Make that go. Make it go away. Make that. I think things are coming off or something. I don't know.
No, you're sucking it in.
I'm
It's-
sucking in the
it's-
flap.
Yeah.
How do you make it cut it off?
Well, I don't know.
Does it shrink? I don't feel like this is like attached too well. I feel like it's
Well,
gonna
then you
slide.
no more because you can't put it up any higher or any lower.
I
so.
can't, but I feel like things are not
It's just
right or
hanging off your
normal.
nose, though.
Trim the part of your nose. See, it's something ripped. I told you something. It's falling off. How can I have glass skin if it's gonna fall off? I can't look in this computer like a mirror. It don't work that way. Make this right, honey.
What?
I can't.
With what? What you want me to make it right with?
I don't know.
I ain't got
It's
no.
ripping. To relax and let the heat from your skin. Oh my gosh. I just spit my Arizona ice water over everything. Make this, no, this part come over. There, is that it? Now I might not breathe it in.
No,
There,
it's still sticking past your nose, huh?
it is.
If you sneeze, you're gonna get.
No, it's better. A little bit better.
It looks like a fish gill.
Don't make me do that. I don't know if I'm supposed to laugh.
Well, that's what I was trying to tell you. How in the world are you gonna talk on this thing?
Well, I can talk. Just
You
don't
don't
make
think
me.
you're ever gonna laugh again the rest of
I
the night?
don't know. I feel like there's some stuff that shouldn't be. This side here. Where is this side? This side here is gonna. That's not gonna look like glass. This side is not sticking down. I need you to stick it all down.
Stick it all down.
Yeah. I can't.
Did this come with it?
Oh, yeah. What do you mean? Don't. What are you doing?
Push it on.
They're
that.
saying to do these extra pieces, which are very juicy.
Why did you say wet?
Well, they are wet, but it's more than wet. It's like jelly juice or something.
Jelly juice.
Yeah,
What the heck is that?
I don't know, but maybe we want some glass skin right here. Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh. Okay. They say they missed they dropped their drills or something. Oh no, is it still there? I can't see it. I think it's there. Where's the next one go?
What are you doing?
I can barely see. I really need your help here. I don't have on my glasses anymore.
Would you just random sticking it on your throat?
Well, I can't. Why?
Why are
Where's
you
that
doing
other? Because why would we want to waste these little pieces? See, that's what I mean by jelly. It's all goopy. It's not watery. It's jelly-like. What in the world? Okay, there's one more. We'll just go on down there. I can't see what I'm doing. I suppose if you slept on the side of your face, this would not be a good thing. All right. Now, is everything attached? All right. I can't read nothing.
Well,
Says I
I'm
look
worried
like-
about what's happening on the inside.
What do you mean?
You're not thinking straight. That's all I'm saying.
Why? What do you mean? These things aren't sticking.
Trying this crazy.
I ripped it again. I hope it's not indicative of what will happen to my skin when I take this thing off. I don't think it's made for my nose. It's not. Okay, it feels better now that it's ripped and now it's sticking. Yeah. All right. We got it. It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. So apparently what's going to happen
But it
is
quit rubbing.
I won't lay down. I feel, see, no, this side will not lay down. I don't think we put it on all the way right there right now. Maybe it does look like a mummy. See, it's not right there. Look, come fix right here. I'm not.
What do you mean fix? What do you want me to
It
do?
reminds me of Melting Man movie. Teemaw killed Berta. She's died laughing, it says. Sticking. I can't see under there. Okay, just come make this stick down, baby. It's not working. I think I
What,
pulled it down too far. It's not gonna make my glass nose if it ain't sticking to it.
Yeah, but
Hey,
it ain't staying. Huh?
I know. How do you make it stay? Move it up.
I can get some super glue.
Move this nose. There we go. What about ooh? Oh, it's in my eye. Something's in my eyeball. I can't see.
Does it burn?
I can't see. Get it out of my eyeball.
Where?
Right there. Right here.
Oh.
You know, using this screen like a mirror is not working too good because it's opposite. It doesn't work that. It's not liquid. Let it melt. Let the 3 random neck slices for me. Well, you don't want to waste them, and the neck's where you need to look like glass too. So that'll be all right. That'll be all right. All right. That's it. Don't stop.
Do you want me to put some glitter on it or some drills on the top of it?
No, but you can't make me laugh.
So
Stop.
that's what I was trying to.
No. Well, if you weren't in the room, maybe I wouldn't be laughing like that.
Okay, I believe.
Ooh. Okay. So see it when it sticks to you. I can't make that thing. Where
you quit
is it?
touching it. I think it'll.
I'm trying to
settle.
make it lay down. You gotta make it lay down.
Let me go get some glue.
Okay, is it laying down everywhere? I can't get this thing straight. All right. I don't know why it goes into my hair. I don't think the people online it went into their hair. And I'm not going to have glass skin right there. It's going to look like a wrinkle. But otherwise, I think it's sticking pretty good. 2 hours later, blow dryer heat, thoroughly enjoyable. Glad I made it instead of just watching the replay. Okay, there we go. We have it on. Here we go. You can throw that away, I guess. Because I got more in case we need to, unless we have some reaction or something. But I cannot see what I'm doing. And I needed to show y'all some.
How you gonna wear your glasses?
Oh no, I don't know because I got this big wrinkle on the forehead there. I did reprint some diamond purple Dazzle Deck and ARTDOT, big ARTDOT inserts. We were out of them. And I'm printing some regular diamond purple stuff. I cannot read. See, collagen is great for the hair too. Oof. Okay, let's see. I got to see if I can see better. There. Now I can read better. Silence of the Lambs. See? Self-care while diamond painting. That's right. Silence of the Lambs. So what? Did we ever watch a movie, Silence of the Lambs? I think that one was too scary for me. All right. Call the kids in to see. That's true. Oh my gosh. We totally forgot about my Mother's Day stuff. You know.
Oh.
Yeah, go get those. So Serenity got some new soap called Healthy Soul. Get it? Healthy Soul Tallow Soap, lemongrass. I took a shower in it tonight. I smell amazing. My skin smells amazing. And now my face is going to look like glass. So, yeah, so this was really good soap. I have no idea. Hi, Tiffany. Welcome in. Meowie. Okay. And then, yesterday we went out. It was supposed to be a very short trip out to get supplies for tall oaks. And it turned into all day long. I told Jerry it turned into a hostage situation because we went and bought stuff at Home Depot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Picked out a door. And then Cheryl and Jenny told me that they have Squishmallows came out yesterday. So we had to go to McDonald's. We had to go there. I just sent you the absolute best videos you'll see in your entire life. I can't laugh though. I can't. Can the list papers have repositional pieces like on the throat? Can we move lemon scented beef soap? I know, Eve, but it was delicious. So y'all gotta. It was really good. Oh yeah, like color forms. Yeah, it's like that. That's an awesome idea. Oh my gosh, yes, that's a good idea. You were at church tonight and you just got home. Well, welcome in, Lisa. We're applying a Korean glass mask. It goes on white, and by the time it's done infusing into my skin, I will have collagen infused glass like skin if I don't laugh it off. You have to watch it now. Okay, and challenge yourself, not just my yeah, the throat pieces as the cover minders. Yeah, that's what Rich says. Gonna make some papers.
I'll let you know if we end up in the ER.
Well, we might not talk about that. Let's see. Okay, so, oh gosh, here goes Crashley and Kerwin, or maybe Crashley's the only one that does this. So, okay, and I got my sound on still. Yes, I do. Here we go. Let's see what she's got now. All right, here we go.
You want me to put some glitter on it, some drills on the top of it? No, but you can't make me laugh. No, what?
Okay. Okay. I'm glad that nose flaps out.
Make that thing. Where is it? I'm trying to make that thing. Where is it? I'm trying to make it, lady. You gotta make it, lady.
What is this now? I don't know
On
what
the forehead there. I did reprint some diamond purple dazzle deck and a.
Did you see this one? Did
I
you see that one?
on the
Look,
forehead
look.
there. I did reprint some
Charity, you should have been in here with me. You should have been.
I'm sorry, Mom. I was outside, but then
You bring it
one
down.
of the baby roosters died.
What do you mean?
A raccoon or an owl got to it. Its head is severed.
Where?
Outside?
Outside, right at the front.
You mean before they went up at night? Yeah?
Because the baby roosters always are on top of the thing.
Okay.
Or over here. One of the raccoons got up, grabbed it, got everything else off.
What kind of rooster is it? The dark one or the light, the model? Do you know?
I'm pretty sure it's the light one.
So we just lost one of them
can't-
roosters. I feel like this
I
ain't
can't
sticking.
exactly tell, Mom. I only saw its head.
You couldn't tell.
It,
All right,
it
I'm
was-
Pulled it
sorry.
through the net.
Y'all went to put them up for the night and
No,
one
no,
was gone,
it
huh?
was on the-
So I have 2 pickles to trade. I have 2 Charles the Pickles to trade. I got 3 of these. So I need to trade anybody else that gets them. I was out the first day and we got 3 Charles the Pickles. So I need to trade 2. Jerry to
Hey,
the
Mama,
rescue.
what's that supposed to do?
What? It's a Korean glass mask. It's supposed to infuse collagen into my skin and have it
Is it reusable?
no,
I
it's
think
not
the Koreans
reusable.
are just laughing. I think they do it just to watch the Americans.
I don't know. My skin's gonna be beautiful tomorrow. I'll have to make sure I get pictures and post y'all the pictures. That's what I'm hoping. But we're ready to trade. Anybody who's got these, y'all let me know. For Mother's Day, I got several things. One of my sons crocheted this little pot for me. Mom, you're the sunshine that helps me bloom. Look at this little thing.
Did Gideon?
Yeah, he crocheted that pot for me. Isn't that the sweetest thing? I love this so much. I did. And Charity put this together for me. That was you, right?
Yeah.
She put this together for me. I got a builder blocks with my Squishmallows there. Yeah, pickles. I got enough pickles. That's my first stuffed pickle, I think.
Oh,
All right. Oh, Gideon got me this one too, but I don't think they're going to be able to see it too good.
Oh,
It's
you
a
didn't know
box.
clear.
I know, but look how short that plug is. So it just looks like a glass box. Oh, look, you get to see all behind my computer there. Well, let's see if I don't think it's going to go.
Oh,
Juge.
Mama, what is it?
Oh, up, baby. Up.
It's not going to show. See, I can't even reach
Come
up
up
there.
over here.
What?
This camera.
What are you talking about?
This camera.
I can't. How do you do that? All right, you're saying here. So there. Look at that. Infinity. He put it together. So he put these lights together in here, and it looks like infinity flowers when it's lit
I
up.
love that.
Isn't that cool?
Oh, and here's a.
So that was cool. He worked on that for me. K Beauty. Laura says she's laughing so hard she's crying. Korean skincare is, they're saying, much cleaner. She had a mirror the whole time. Oh my gosh. See, there goes Matt again. I did have a mirror sitting right here the whole time. Look, I could have looked right there and I could have done it better than that.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. That's right, Matt. That's right. Oh, while we're at it, a couple more things. So I'll show you that is May, the giveaway. Thanks to Carrie for donating this. We'll be giving away Spider-Man to some special person in May. Put your order number in the Facebook group. And we got, look here, Danielle, we got a Pashi pin from Nicole. And this one, if I believe correctly, was my really, oh, okay, it was my pink one. Look at this pen. Look at that pen. I love it. I cannot actually record your face in this view. I love this. What did I say that's called? Remember, it's paint. It's some paint.
Oh, yeah. It's build up paint.
Build up paint. Y'all help me. What is it?
From the factories. Layered paint. Yeah.
The layered paint. Anyway, yeah. It's 4-8. Thank you. It's 4-8.
Yeah.
I don't think this is sticking to my face around where I'm smiling there. Do you think so?
Yeah, well, I can't imagine why you don't think that's a good idea.
I don't know. But here's something else. The Mother's Day stuff. The Tiffy got me this bear. So she got me the bear that says "Love you, Mom," and she got me a cup koozie to go on my cup. So I love that. And I got 2 cards. Carrie beat you out today for the pretty Pashi. I saw that, Kate. I did. So one of my sons gave me this one. And it was a pretty card. Look at that. A pretty card. So I like that one. And then my daughter gave me this. Thanks for all you do. Doesn't seem big enough for Mother's Day. So they did that big. Thanks for all you do. 3 times better. There, that's better. Okay, so that was real sweet. And Charity and Isaiah brought me home some flowers too, right? All right. Terry says all the laughing demands a pit stop. All right, wait for this one though. Wait for this one. Here we go, because here's the rest of my Mother's Day gifts and Serenity's too. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, just woo! I don't know about 2. Yeah, get one. Just get one. Just get one. Just get one.
That's Chief,
Hold
and this
that
is
one.
Zorro.
Hold one of them.
Oh,
There you go.
Chief.
All right,
This
thank
one is
you. We're back.
genius.
Here we go. Look at here. Look at here. This is what come out on Mother's Day. 7 little bitty chickies come out on Mother's Day. Ducks. Sorry, these are ducks. Thank you. I needed that. Oh, who are you talking to?
It's the Korean face. It's damaging the brain.
The Korean face mask might take out a little memory while it adds in some glass. So anyway, with the 7 of these babies hacked by the mama duckling, or not duckling. She's the mama duck. Now, Serenity is taking care of these ducks, and the mama duckling has the 2 chicks left. By the way, I want to tell you right now, do you hear me? That you need to tell Serenity that now that the coon has found that those little ducklings the chicks aren't safe anymore.
Yeah.
She needs to put them up. They're not safe anymore. Here you go. Show them the other one. So 6 of them look like
That's
this
Zorro.
one. This
This
is
is
Zorro
Chief.
because of the little eye stripe.
This is Chief because he's very mischievous.
Oh, Chief is mischievous. Look at him looking. Look at him looking.
He's a leader.
Here. Oh, whoopsie. Hold that one.
Yeah. That's
So this one looks like Chip did last year. This one's going to be like this. Whoa, there you go. There you go. There you go. And but they're too little to give duck kickies this time. Yeah. How you do? Oh, but they do bite. Okay. Well, they nibble. They're nibbling. It doesn't really hurt. It just kind of makes you show Charity the last video. Okay. Here, Charity, I'll show you something. Crashley wants me to show you something. Oh, there's another video. Here you go.
It's a Korean glass mask. It's supposed to infuse collagen into my skin and have it reusable. It's a Korean glass mask. It's supposed to infuse collagen into my skin and have it reusable.
Charity liked that one. Oh, goodness. Cheap because he's mischievous. Absolutely brilliant. She liked that name. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Well,
I think you need more of that.
we're going to have to get y'all. There's Ashley. There she is. Oh, help me. Thank you, Eve, for that link. We'll do that. Oh, you found out more pictures from St. Louis. Here's the pictures from St. Louis today. Look at that. Look at that wind and that tornado. So that's why I'm not sure Song has made it home yet or not. That's why he wasn't sure he could make it home, because of all the debris and the winds and the destruction. He wasn't sure he could make it home. Maria thinks we could get a comedy award. Teemaw looks like the Joker in that video.
She does.
Did I look like the Joker?
Because of the mouth, the way it went.
The mouth looked like the Joker. My eyes still feel kind of cold around that thing. Let's see. The mouth. I get it. Okay, I get it. That's why my neck feels cold. I forgot them things are on there. Okay. All right. I'm gonna y'all gonna see tomorrow. I'm gonna be beautiful. Yeah, I'm gonna be beautiful.
You already were.
Well, my skin is gonna be like glass. That's what it's gonna be. So it's yeah. Oh. Yeah, that's right. Prayers for all in the path of the storm. Yes, ma'am. Okay, y'all, that reminded me something. Where'd it go? Okay. All right. If you had a bad week, let's see if y'all had this one. No worries, Artemis. Thanks for coming in. Thank you for being here. Cheryl says you're king. Angie J, but I still love you, she says. Oh, I was startled when I looked up. She didn't know what I'd been doing, I suppose. All right, here we go. Oh, that's why you're king, because you said you're already beautiful. I appreciate that. Here we go. Oh, you get back there. I've lost sound again. Hold on. Why does the sound go off, Charity? Oh, I know. It's on sleep. Let me turn the sleep off. Well, how do I turn that off? Gum the update. There it is. No.
Cheryl.
How do I turn that off with this update thing?
Cheryl says there's nothing.
There you go. There you go. Do not disturb. Turn that off. Whew, that took a minute. Let's go see if that'll work now.
Appointments just to get a Diet Coke.
Okay, here we go.
So you guys, something that just happened to me, and I'm going to do my best to not break out in laughter because I literally just calmed down enough after what just happened. So I'm at the grocery store. I'm at the grocery store in between appointments just to get a Diet Coke. And I see one of my good friends in the checkout line. And so I went up behind her. I went up behind her and I put my arms around her in a big bear hug from behind, and I picked her up off the ground and I went, "Ooh!" And she screamed so loud. I was laughing. I put her down, she turned around, and it wasn't my friend. It was an older, woman. And she started laughing, and I was like, "I am so sorry. I am so sorry." So I start laughing, and we're in the checkout line, and everyone's looking at us. And I said, the good news is you look 45 years old from behind. And she said, Yeah, well, the bad news is I just wet my pants. And I was like, I'm so sorry. What can I do? Can I buy your groceries? What do you need? And she said, I need a new pair of pants. And she's laughing. And she said, don't worry about it. And I just left. And I didn't even get my Diet Coke. So I don't know if you guys are having a good day or bad day, but unless you are picking up older women and literally scaring the piss out of them, you're doing pretty good. I'll remember that forever. Oh my God. Happy Friday.
There you go, folks. Happy Friday, right? Oh, they saw you laughing in the background, Charity. They thought that was funny. Ooh, okay, so guess what? When I put that down, it looks like friends of ours here in the area. This was looks like their house. Look at that. So this come up on Facebook. This is their looks like their place. That was funny to you, huh? So yeah, it looks like we're gonna have some folks affected by the storms. So anyway, they liked watching you laugh that time. I think that's about all I have to say. Let me see the Josiah the medical eval. Oh, that's the wrong list. Sorry, I just wrote down what that meant.
The giveaway.
And I forgot the giveaway. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're killing me. I need to go to bed. You are off the chain crazy tonight. Oh, goodness. All righty. Let's see. Let's see who's going to win this pretty diamond pen pal pin. The famous no-roll pin right over there. Let's see. Crashley says, stop making me laugh. Then you make me sad, and I can't even make a facial expression. And you can't even make an expression. All right, let's do a drawing here. Hashtag Olivia. Yeah, hashtag Olivia. That's the giveaway. Let's go change. Let's go share our screen, and let's hope it works tonight. There we go over there. Let's see. Let's see. Where's 110 entries so far tonight. Hashtag Olivia for a $15 coupon code and a Diamond Pen Pal pin. Let's see if it's going to work. Hope to chat next Friday, Kate. We'll see. Because, oh, you're having spine surgery Monday. Woo-wee, Kate.
Oh, my God.
Prayers to you. Prayers to you. Oh, there's Vilma. I didn't even see Vilma or Susan. Look at that. We got another 7 entries in there. All right, folks. So, hashtag Olivia. That's what that banner's for. It tells you what we're giving away. I'm going to give away one of my Diamond Pen Pal pins and a $15 coupon code. Don't have Crashley papers tonight, but if you want some, go to craftswithcrashley.com and use Teemaw-10. Teemaw-10 to get 10% off. All right, here we go. 17-018. Look at that. Somebody, Kerwin entered too. Kerwin entered too. So hashtag Olivia. She was the first one to comment on the stream tonight. So that's what we do here is put that in. You're welcome, Kate. Kel. Thank you, Kel. I appreciate you. And let's do a drawing for tonight's giveaway. Thank you, honey, for reminding me. I appreciate that. And let's do going once, going twice, and in honor of Rich, final call. Is that right, Cheryl? Final call. All right, that's right. Final call. Here we go and draw. Let's see who the lucky winner will be tonight. It'll be worth your time. Let's see. And here we go. It is GMR. Look at that. GMR. Please shoot an email to me at dpwithsparklers@gmail.com. Dadgummit. Fair warning. I can't get it right for nothing. I keep saying final call, and I know it's an F. I'm going to write it down right now. I'm just going to write fair warning.
Oh.
I do not. Oh, my gosh. I did forget something, Jerry. I need to ask advice. I got to get back to ask advice. All right. And don't forget.
Yes, you should go see a doctor.
Okay, don't forget that Crafts with Crashley has clay pens that also work with the e-painter. To give away the finger. Oh, I can't give away the finger. The finger's wonderful. It's
Just
special.
talking about her life and
Okay.
and all the stuff she does.
My daughter, one of my daughters, is wanting to do like permanent makeup stuff. And she is training under a tattoo artist to do that. And she is begging me to get my eyebrows tattooed. Y'all,
Oh,
I say, I can't do that. I don't want to get anything tattooed in the first tattoo. I don't want it to be right on my face. What if something went wrong? And she's trying to tell me that lady is so good and all this stuff. She needs to take pictures. I said, baby, I want to support you. Anna says hers are tattooed. Jenna says don't do it. Anna, you got to send me a picture. I can't remember. I can't remember anything terrible. And Danielle says no. Okay, see, that's two people that says no, don't do it.
three
Don't
people.
No. No, oh, three.
Yeah,
And
don't do
Cheryl
it, Mom.
says no. And I have tattoo eyeliner, but would not do eyebrows. Why not, Momo? I would think eyeliner would be closer to getting something hurt. Your brows are perfect. Microbladed or tattooed? I think it's called microbladed. Get a temporary tattoo first just to try it out. I wouldn't be able to. I think it's microblading. Would I do it again? No. Uh-oh. Anna says she won't do it again. So did you have yours microbladed, Anna? Jen M says no way. Eve says I would only spend it with a licensed esthetician or a very experienced microblading artist. So supposedly the lady she's trying to learn under is good. Kate says no. She can totally make it go great with your glass face. She thinks it look good. Eve says do it. Trish says don't do it. I heard they're not really permanent. Actually, Lisa, she did say that. She says it would only last for about 2 years. I'm thinking that's a lot of money for 2 years. I mean,
How much is it at?
well, she said because it's a discounted rate because she's training, it's $175. Oh, Anna says it was long before microblading. Mine are cosmetic tattooed. I don't know any difference. I don't know the difference between a cosmetic tattoo and microblading. I don't know. I keep wanting to say it's microblading.
Don't do it.
Nope. How is that hair color doing? That's what I said. We were actually talking to her about hair coloring because I got that lady coming back this Thursday since she tried to take away the orange, but I'm missing the highlights. Lisa said, I'd rather spend money on diamond paintings. Wow, here it's $650. Well, it's supposed to be expensive, Eve, but because she's training, if she gets people to come in, it's less money. I have tattooed both my eyebrows and did the eyeliner. Vilma loves it. Oh my, you should send me a picture. And let me see if she said if it was microblading or not. Let's see. I don't know what she said. Do you want to do it, Crash?
Me and Mom can tell.
Let's see. What's it
Most
called?
boys can't tell.
I don't know. I don't know what it's called.
No.
She was trying to help me with the Tall Oaks logo too. So far, we've come up with that.
2 more inches
Kind of
shorter.
something like that so far. That's very simplified. But Brittany was helping me with that. That's what I was telling her. I said my hair color will still, honestly, it would be years before it would grow completely out, right? But I don't know. I thought microblading sounds.
Mama.
Yes,
Don't-
Cheryl, it takes hours to do. That is correct. I have an appointment, and it takes a long time to do. Too long, apparently. I'm now accepting models at an extremely discounted price for microbladed brows, fully supervised by a licensed artist. Okay, microbladed brows.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
My natural hair color was dark brown. I would have needed to go for regular touch-ups to maintain the color. They've now turned gray, which is okay because my hair is not gray. Okay, so yours is kind of working out. Kiki says, no way. Microblading, yes. Tattoo, no. Okay, what's the difference? It is called microbladed brows. That's what they're called. So is that still the same price? then or not, Eve. See some of her work before you go. Eve, Brittany hadn't not done any of her work, but I told her that too, to get her she says, oh, I should have been taking pictures of her clients. I'm like, yes, you should. Fully supervised. Yes, that's supposedly it. Supposedly Brittany just kind of, like, this lady finishes it off, so to speak. We have 1 more Purnell by Richard Lorenz, 5 Abduction by Dakota, and 4 A King's Path by JoJo's Art DP pens left. That's right, I forgot about that. So Crashley has put licensed art on her pens that will work with the e-painter pens. So you go ahead over there, use code Teemaw10 if they don't got a great sale going on, and you can get you a licensed clay pen. Actually, it's clay and resin, isn't it? Anyway, microblading is $6.50. Good gracious. So I got to look up what the difference is between microblading and the other. There you go. Thank you, Cheryl. I appreciate it. So anyway, I don't know how I feel about that. Your brows match the color of your hair. They are perfect like this. Okay.
Thank you.
J. Paul says, thank you, Danielle. There's something newer than microblading called soft powder. Yes, clay base with the resin finish. There you go. So that's what they're doing with their new licensed artist pens they got over there. Just say no. Cheryl K says, just say no.
Yay. Thank you, Cheryl.
Crashley says, my pens have a clay base to bulk up the pen and add some weight. Then there's a smooth resin finish. Gotcha. And they work with e-pens because I tested them out. So I will see if I can get to another video this week or not with the 3rd battle of the e-pens. I don't know because I'm still waiting on one to come in. We'll see. And but hopefully most people are safe from the storm. The friends' pictures that were there, she was thankful, though, that she didn't get hurt. So that's good. But the house, we'll see what happens with the house. So just say no is going to be the logo slogan I say to Brittany tonight. I will try to remember. Can y'all try to remember to tell me to take a picture tomorrow and post that? I'll try to post a picture of my glass skin tomorrow for all of y'all. I appreciate it. I feel like it is starting to disappear a little bit. And by morning, this will be completely clear, except for these lines here by my nose that tore off. Well, think, sure, Miss Crashley. Even though you made funny videos of me, huh? You add that to Teemaw's browser and save her from all that. Oh, goodness. You sent a pic. Let's see. It is getting clearer. I think it is. I think it's getting clearer. Cheryl sent a pic. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, look at here. Someone's sending pictures of Squishmallows. That's Ashley. She's sending us pictures of Squishmallows she's got.
I love you, Mom.
Oh, Olivia sent me hers. See, that's Olivia's Squishmallows.
Love you, Mom.
Thank you, sweetheart. Okay, put the duckies up. Yeah, it's getting late for you, isn't it?
Mama,
Here's Cheryl's picture. Here's Cheryl's picture. She caught a still shot there. I think it is getting. It's getting more see-through. It is. Wow, eyebrow tattoos use a machine to deposit ink, leading to a bolder filled in appearance. Just snagged the last printout. Oh, goodness, that's wonderful. Microblading uses a handheld tool with tiny needles to create hair-like strokes, resulting in a more natural look. That's what they were saying, that it looks more natural. Bye, Sandy. Stay safe. So it is. It will be all over your pillowcase. Well, here's the good thing, Terry, and this is why I was willing to do this, is I sleep on my back. And I don't turn. I stay on my back all night unless I purposely are trying to relieve something, a backache or something. But so otherwise, I sleep on my back. I don't turn in my sleep, do a J-Paw. I stay on my back all night. So anyway, so that's good. That's good. So it'll work because I'll just sleep with my neck pillow. It'll come up here. Hopefully it won't hit in here, and we'll just see how all this goes. And hopefully, good. My glasses didn't stick to it. We're all good. We're good. Yes.
Don't forget to talk to Daddy and say about ice cream.
Oh, that's right. Charity wants to go to camp. So that's what she wants to do. Oh, Eve got a picture of you helping me, Jerry. This is Eve's picture she snagged of J. Paul helping me put the mask on. That's what you should do, Kerwin, with Crashley. We should have mask nights. That's what we should do. It'll be totally clear after 2 hours. You can sleep on your side and in the morning, peel it off and see what was caught in it. And your face will be so smooth. All righty. Heidi's getting Michael Myers' Halloween vibe. What if J-Pa wanted a good night kiss? Our lips are still right there. We could do the right there lips, right? You could do that.
Maybe we just get that.
Yeah. Halloween. Heidi says Halloween papers with the mask. That's what she wants. J-Pa's going to wake up and scream during the night. From the side, you remind me of Mrs. Doubtfire. That's what she's saying.
Oh, okay.
Does it?
I guess I can see that.
Oh, because they would put on the mask, what he would do. There's no way. I taught with my face way too much. I thought I did too. All right. Yeah, because this is not wanting to stick there real good. But it's good. I can put on chapstick. I can kiss J-Paul like this. We're all good. Everything's good. We can get it done. So, and I sleep on my back. So I'll let y'all know how it turns out, and I'll try to come up with the frosting on her face. Hi. Howdy. What? What's wrong? What's wrong? No. Serenity walked in and she wants to know if I put a Walmart bag on my face. I bought a Korean glass mask, skincare mask, and it's supposed to be glass skin in the morning. Yeah. How will I change my shirt? Ooh, I didn't think of that. I didn't think of that. I did not think of that. But yeah. Oh, Kerwin says we need to plan an all-day Saturday live where you, Crash, and Cheryl just diamond paint, let the shenanigans fly. If I'm diamond painting, it's hard to do anything else, wouldn't it? But we'll do that at the craft retreat. That's what we'll do. We'll do that at the craft retreat. Maybe we can save some masks for the what?
Saturday shenanigans.
Saturday shenanigans. I tell you what, thank God it is not the last of your day of your life. Can you imagine that was your fantasy? Do you remember what the last day of my life was? I wanted to, they said, if you could do anything, what would you want? And I couldn't think of nothing I wanted to do except for maybe skinny dipping under a waterfall. Don't make me laugh. You can't make me laugh.
You're making me laugh.
Well, that's what she's talking about. Remember what I wanted to do if it was the last day of my life.
Oh, okay.
And I couldn't think of anything, but that seems freedom. Like, you know, in a, now it'd have to be in a, what is that called? A setting where it's warm, tropical environment, you know, a tropical environment free of bugs. And Danielle was talking straight to you, J. Paul.
Oh.
That's what she's saying. Yeah. Do it at the new building and I'll help Jerry work on some stuff while you guys have fun. There you go. Kerwin says he'll help when we'll go have a retreat over there. Secluded and tropical. Yes. Secluded, warm, tropical. Yes. So that would be nice. No face mask at that point. Nope. No. Did Serenity see my question in Messenger? That's what Cheryl wants to know. I have no idea. Only if Cheryl goes into the building first and hides all the abnormally healthy, gross stuff. We'll have kefir. We have to keep it stocked with kefir, right? So, because that's like healthy. So we can do that. And maybe even coffee candy for Berta. Remember what you wanted, J. Paul, for your last day. Oh, Danielle's trying to remind you of something you wanted for your last day.
Oh, yeah.
You remember? I don't know. Oh.
That can go and coincide with yours.
I think what she's saying, it's good that this was not the last day.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yes, there's Wi-Fi. Better Wi-Fi than here too, by the way. That's right. I was talking before the retreat start out there. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. We need to do that. Much better Wi-Fi. Absolutely. Have a slumber party there in case it's haunted. Well, we can bring Fred over there if you want to. That's what we can do. All righty, folks. I appreciate y'all spending time with me as I try to get more beautiful, and I'll let y'all know how it goes in the morning. And I appreciate you. Remember to shine bright like glass. Yeah. And don't let anybody dull your sparkle, right? Crashley says it has to be a Fred-free zone. As long as you're sure no black snakes are laying nearby. Can't guarantee that. As a matter of fact, that property's had a black bear on it, believe it or not. That's what he said. So black bears, black snakes, and I guess we'll leave Fred here. All right. Night, y'all. Love ya. Bye now.